next 24 hours, I am stuck inside Toilet Tower Defense. I'll be completing the entire game by getting on the endless leaderboards, completing every single game mode, and even playing all 97 updates ever released. Since the leaderboards actually just reset, all you need is to get to wave 181 to get first place. I've been told by the #1 player in the game that this loadout can get you past wave 200. So, the 7 units he told me to bring was a shiny Carrot Farmer Bunnyman, a shiny Telanthric Titan, a shiny Titan Warlord Clockman, a shiny Quantum Cameraman, a shiny Titan Abomination, a shiny Nuke Titan TV Man, as well as a shiny Chained Watchman of Doom. Yeah, this loadout right here is basically as good as it gets. He also made sure to tell me that everything needs to have the mythic trait on it, other than the shiny Telanthric Titan, which needs to have the unique trait, which we actually already have. So without any more waiting, let's see exactly what wave we can make it to. Now, according to the #1 player that I was talking to, you're able to fully auto skip for this, which is interesting for sure. But on wave 1, he told us to basically farm up like normal, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. He also sent me a screenshot of where everything needs to be placed, so we'll definitely be copying that. But for now, let's just fully focus on farming up, and then we can worry about placements. In the start, according to him, it doesn't really matter if you're going to tank a bunch of smaller toilets. I mean, whatever you're going to lose to is going to deal instantly 400 damage either way. So it's better just to save up as much money as possible while farming, just to maximize how much money you earn. Also, yes, I know, all these units are insanely expensive to use. So the odds of you guys probably having all of these, especially with these specific traits on them, is pretty unlikely. This is more so just to show you guys exactly how far you can get all by yourself if you don't have a teammate to play with. But anyways, as soon as it skips one more time, we're going to start by placing down a Quantum Caravan right on this corner. This is roughly where he placed his. Hopefully we're doing a decent job of copying. But yeah, Tassos, let me know down below, bro. Is this a good copy or not? But yeah, this is sort of just going to allow us to basically farm up even more, and by wave 8, we should have every single farm max. So yep, there we go. It's skipped and everything has been maxed. Now let me low-key just place down the rest of these guys, starting with one that looks like it goes right over here-ish, as well as another one that low-key spawn camps right over, I would say like here maybe. So yeah, in total he has 3 Quantum Caravans placed in these 3 specific spots. And let's just start by maxing out this one in the front. That way we can spawn kill even faster. So already by wave 10, we can get it to level 3. And we took out the wave 10 boss. By wave 12, we can get it to level 4. And as soon as it skips like that, by wave 16, we fully maxed it out. The main reason why it's so important to max one out in the very front, I'm assuming, is because you want to be able to spawn kill these early waves. Because if you're doing an endless run, there's actually a limit to how long you can play before the run doesn't even account. So by having one maxed out in the very front, it allows you to basically spawn kill all these weaker toilets to hopefully skip even faster. Anyways, when maxed out, the shiny Quantum Caravan does 117,187.5 damage. It also has 108 range, spawn size with 7.5 million health. It does 70% toilet slowing, a 0.213 cooldown, and 6 stun time. That'll be a pretty solid unit, and now let's just max out the other 2. But now we're already basically on wave 20 with the next boss. And we're barely even 5 minutes into the run. So yeah, this is definitely already a pretty solid run. But yeah, as you can see, we're gonna be able to make it to wave 20 without even having to take out everything. And any second now, the wave 20 boss should be spawning in. So, yeah, there it is, and there it basically instantly goes. But as you can see, as soon as we took it out, it skipped. So we're already saving time from doing that. Anyways, as soon as it skips to wave 24, just like so, now we have our second shiny Quantum max. And now let's just max out this last one over here. We might be able to by wave 30, I don't really know. I mean, to be fair, by wave 24, it's already level 3. So maybe, we'll see. Dang it, okay, we're gonna be like $5,000 short before we're able to max it. It's all good. As soon as we take out the wave 30 boss, we'll be able to instantly max it out. So yeah, there it is right here, and wow, instantly one-shotted. But big, like I said, by wave 31, now we have all of our Quantum Caravans maxed. Now that that's officially out of the way though, next up let's also max out a new Titan TV Man. And as you can see, this one actually has the mythic trait, meaning it is going to be doing so much extra damage. But yeah, weirdly enough, it seems like the place for this one is actually like right over here. I have no clue why. I mean, I guess this is going to be the best spot for it. I mean, let me know why down below if you guys know. But yeah, this is where we're going to max out the shiny Nuke Titan TV Man. So there it is to level 2 and 3, as well as level 4 and level 5. Winmax, this one does 128,906.25 damage. It has 78 range, 360 explosion radius, and a 0.213 cooldown. Yeah, I don't know why all these units have such specific damage multipliers, bro. It is very interesting for sure. Anyways, now that we have these 2 units maxed out, let's see. Next up, oh, okay, let's also max out our Shiny Telanthric Titan. This one seems like it goes right next to the Titan Abomination, which will go right over here. So let's first place this one down over this way, and then the Telanthric Titan goes right next to it. Hopefully that's right. I don't really know for sure, but I think it is. Yeah, let's go ahead and start maxing it out, but I doubt we'll be able to before wave 40. But I mean, nice. We already got it to level 4. Okay, bang. There's wave 40, and yeah, any second now the wave 40 boss should be spawning in. So yep, there it is right there, and there it already goes. Nice. Now we only have 1 upgrade left on the Shiny Telanthric Titan, so this thing's going to be maxed any second now. And there we go, by wave 45, now the Shiny Telanthric Titan is maxed. Winmax, that has 1.38 million damage, it has 77 range, 60% total slowing, a 0.9 cooldown, and 5 stun time. And apparently, you actually place on a total of 2 Titan Abominations. We're going to place the second one right in front of the other, and this one actually goes on strongest. Yeah, for now, we'll focus on maxing out the strongest one. Apparently, this one's a lot more important. But this is basically the best stun unit in the game, so that's why you want to have 2 of them. You want to have one for the toilet that's in the front, as well as a second one that's for the strongest toilet. Okay, bang, now we made it to wave 50. There's the giant smooth toilet spawning in, and yeah, just like every other boss, bang, there it already goes. So there we go, as soon as it skips like so, bang, now we have one of our Shiny Titan Abominations maxed out. Winmax, that has 182,812.5 damage. It also has 96 range, 32 explosion radius, a 0.213 cooldown, and 10 stun time. Also, one real quick thing, I ended up replacing this Cleansing Caravan down a little bit more to the left. That way it can better reach this side of the map as well as fully reach all around this circle too. Basically, this AoE circle right here shows exactly how big its AoE circle is. So it's important to make sure it basically reaches this entire section over here. Anyways, now we can max out our second Shiny Titan Abomination, the one that's on first. But now we're about to make it to wave 60. Anyways, there's the wave 60 boss. And as always, the Frost Skeleton Toilet stands absolutely no chance against us. By wave 66, we finally max out our Shiny Titan Abomination, the second one, and now we can work on the main bulk of everything else. Yeah, I'm looking at a screenshot, and it seems like the majority of the Shiny Chain Watchman of Dooms go over here. Hopefully I'm not messing this up, but yeah, this is where we're gonna place all of these guys down. So yeah, there's everything else placed, including our Shiny Titan Warlord Clockman. This thing is gonna boost the cooldown of basically everything that's on the map. Now, as you can see, now the Shiny Nuke Titans attacking quicker, and I think some of the Quantums might as well soon, once we're actually able to max it out. At least that's the goal. Anyways, now we also made it to wave 70. There's the Giant Turkey Toilet boss. And yeah, it literally could not move at all. There was no chance of getting anywhere. Now we finished maxing out the Shiny Titan Warlord Clockman. And when maxed out, it does 215,625 damage. It has 72 range. Spawns eyes with 1.35 million health. It does 50,000 damage a second. Minus 33% cooldown. 60% toilet slowing. As well as a 0.425 cooldown. 6 stun time. And plus 50% damage to every single boss. Insane unit for sure. And yeah, pretty much everything is in range of it other than this one Quantum Cameraman. We might need to scoot the Warlord back a little bit. I don't really know. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, okay. He's telling me to fix it in the chat. So I think we're gonna have to sell up our Shiny Titan Warlord Clockman, unfortunately, and then delete maybe a few of these. That way we can scoot it even further back. Yeah, hopefully this works out. Let's go ahead and place it down like right over here now. And then let's max it out right here. Let's see. Is it in range? Nice. Okay, so oh, bruh, now the one in the front is in range. Are you kidding me? Okay, let me also sell this one real quick and scoot this one slightly back, I guess. That's actually insane, bro. That's like basically in the range of it too. Whatever. Now we're fully set. And yeah, basically now we can focus on maxing out a ton of these Shiny Chain Watchmans of Doom. We also just took out the wave 80 boss. And yeah, now that the rest of these guys have been placed, let's start maxing them all out. They're definitely a little bit expensive to max, but we should be able to pretty easily. And yeah, as you can see, we're basically still spawn killing even by wave 80. There's literally nothing that gets past this one spot right here. It's actually insane. So by wave 88, we fully maxed out one. Winmax, it does 187,500 damage. It has 96 range, 40 explosion radius, 85% toilet slowing, and a 0.143 cooldown. And yeah, now we just gotta max out every single one of these. Like I said, it is quite expensive to do so, but we're gonna try our best to basically max them all out before we end up losing, which we should honestly be able to do. Anyways, as soon as it skips again, we're gonna be able to take out our first very tanky toilet. We have to defeat a Broken Heart toilet. Yep, there's wave 90, and there's the wave 90 boss. Yeah, with 144 million health, I mean, bro, it's already below 100 million. And wait, that's actually insane. We're literally able to spawn kill it. It couldn't even move from the spawn point. What is that? Holy moly. Okay, wait, this team might actually be insane. We're about to make it to wave 100, and it hasn't even been 30 minutes of playing so far. Yeah, by wave 95, we're able to max out a second one. And let's see if we're able to max out one more before it skips. Dang it. Okay, there's still one upgrade left to go, and now we made it to wave 100. We're still spawn killing, by the way. Literally, okay, wow. That was crazy. Literally nothing can get past the spawn point right here. And that is no different for the wave 100 boss, which is obviously going to be the DJ Toilet 2.0. I mean, bang, it's already below 200 million health. Now it's down to 100 million. And yep, right over here, without even moving an inch, it is gone. And basically, as soon as we took it out, bang, now we have 3 of these guys max. We should definitely be able to max out one more before wave 110. So yeah, I'll see you guys once this guy is maxed next. Okay, it ended up being by wave 111 when we maxed it out. But it's before the boss spawns in, so it's all good. We are still spawn killing even with the Mutant Pumpkin Toilet boss spawning in. I mean, yeah, it's already below 200 million, 20 million, and yeah, there it goes. Now we also have 5 maxed out by wave 119. And you guessed it, literally nothing is getting past this point, bro. We are doing hundreds of millions of damage in this short amount of stretch. This is actually insane, bro. I have a feeling we're going to be able to easily make it to wave 200. It's not even going to be close. I mean, there's the Astro Toilet boss. And normally when I'm playing, it makes it like all the way over here. But this time, it couldn't even get to this corner. Now we have 6 max by wave 126. Bang, now we made it to wave 130. I'm curious to see how fast we're able to take out the Rabbit Toilet. I mean, it has so much more health than the last 2 bosses. So I expect it to at least make it to this corner, but I don't know how much further. Yeah, 686 million health, already down to 600 million, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, and wow, it didn't even make it to the corner. That's insane. We also now have, I'm pretty sure, 7 maxed out by wave 134. And I'm not really sure how many are left to max out. Hold on, let's check this. So let's see, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ha 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 ha. Oh, 6, 7 more. Yeah. There's 8 maxed out by wave 139 though. And now we made it to wave 140. Still nothing has gotten past this point. This is actually the most insane run I've ever participated on. I really want to see what wave we actually end up with, bro. If we get past wave 200, that's actually crazy. Yeah, there's the secondary Astro Toilet spawning in with 317 million health. And I don't even think it's gonna be able to put up a shield a single time. Bro, oh my gosh. Yeah, we were able to wipe out that boss before it even put up its shield. That's actually crazy. Well, now I'll see you guys by wave 150. Alright, bang, there's wave 150. Once we max out this one over this way, there's only gonna be 3 left to go. And I'm curious to see how fast we're able to take out this next boss. It has around double the amount of health that the last one had, and it also has that annoying shield, but it even pops up for even longer, and it stays even faster. But yeah, now that there's only 3 left to max, let's see how fast we can take this out. Yo, hold up, is it even gonna be able to put up into the shield a single time? Surely, right? Oh my gosh. Yo, again we wiped it out before it even put up its shield. That's insane. Well, now that we're down to the final 3 left to max, I'll just see you guys once this one's maxed out right here. Okay, we're about to max out one just like that, so now there's only 2 left to go. But real quick, we have a solo Astro Spider Toilet, and look, it had 2 billion health on it, right? Well, apparently that just quite literally does not matter, as 2 billion health is done in this short amount of stretch right over here. And yeah, just like that, now we are right back to spawn killing as always. Now we've made it to wave 160. This time the wave 160 boss is the Carrier Astro Toilet with 3 billion health, but wait, what? How did we just instantly do 800 million damage? Are you serious? How did that even happen? Oh my gosh, well that's insane. Now there's only 1 left to max though. But genuinely, how did we just do 800 million damage instantly? I'm actually shocked by that. How did that genuinely just happen? If someone knows, let me know down below. I'm actually confused. But anyways, I mean, now it's down to its last 1 billion health, 100 million health, 10 million health, and there it goes. Wow, that's actually crazy. 3 billion damage done in this short amount of area over here. Nice. And yet again, there's another Astro Spider Toilet, this time with around 700 million more health, but it quite literally just does not matter. It's dead in basically the exact same spot as last time. And by wave 167, bang, we have every single shiny Chain Watchman of Doom fully maxed out. As you can see, there's literally nothing left for us to upgrade anymore. This one's just bugged. It should say it's max. And now I guess I'll just see you guys by wave 170. I mean, bang, we're right back to spawn killing as always. All right, well, there we go. Now we are on wave 170. Apparently on this wave, there's some, Astro Spider toilets that spawn in that will probably end up needing to Corrupting Smite. And also, I just got word that we apparently need $360,000 in order to actually sell off everything of our farms. Yeah, here's the Astro Spider toilets I was talking about, but we're not going to Corrupting Smite quite yet. Just because apparently there's even more a few waves later, so we're probably going to end up doing it by like wave 175 or something. Okay, apparently it's good to do it right now, so we're going to go ahead and Corrupting Smite while they're all stuck in this corner together. And this is going to basically make it so we can wipe out all of them so much easier. Yep, there goes number 1, as well as number 2, 3, 4, and number 5. And shocker to nobody, now there's actually even more in the front. But these, again, are going to have the same exact fate. They're not going to be able to make it anywhere far. And we already got the Astro Duchess down to its last 4 billion health. And yeah, we're basically fully autoing until we make it to wave 181, where I'm pretty sure auto skip automatically turns off. So yeah, I mean, this is essentially how this goes so far. Yep, all the rest of these Astro Spider toilets made it somewhat far, but not really too bad at all, where it's going to be an issue. And now the Astro Duchess is down to 3 billion health. And just like that, we have officially made it to wave 180. We're going to be able to auto skip one more wave until it lets us not auto skip anymore. But yeah, with this team so far, we've been able to fully auto skip the entire time. That's actually crazy. We're not even an hour into the run, and just like that, now we've made it to wave 181. Now the Astro Duchess is officially down to its last 2 billion health, 1 billion health, and okay, wait, now the rest of the Astro Spider toilets are closing into the front. This is perfect, so whenever we get our Corrupting Smite ability back, then we'll be able to Corrupting Smite them all, and it's gonna be so much easier to take them all out. But yeah, just like that, finally, lastly, wave 170 boss is officially dead in 3, 2, 1, and bang! Now we have to defeat the Mothership though, and this one has 28 billion health, but just like that, it's already below 20 billion. Wow, this run is actually going crazy so far, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it looks like we already took out the weaker Astro Spider toilet that was in the front earlier, and now we only have to wait another 30 seconds to use this. And probably once it skips once or twice more, we'll sell off all of our farms. That way we can max out the final 3 units. So yep, let's go ahead and use our Corrupting Smite right over here. Perfect. All these guys are completely grouped up, so this is literally the best possible spot to do it. And hopefully we're able to take them out still. I mean, they're definitely making it pretty far, but we are doing so much damage to them. Yeah, with that Corrupting Smite, they're all below 1 billion health, and it looks like the rest of them are dead all the way over this way, right over there. Now there's only 25 toilets on the map currently, and so we can finally start skipping some more. But it's probably going to be a while before we take everything else out. It's honestly kind of good though. I mean, now we get to kind of waste time until we get our Corrupting Smite ability back. So honestly, I'm not complaining. But at last, there's already below 25 toilets, 20 toilets, 10, and now there's officially only 1. It is going to start auto skipping again, so let's definitely get rid of all these shiny Carrot Farmer bunny mans. And we should honestly be good to take out the Mothership. I mean, it only has 1 billion health, and low-key we might even Warlord Rewind it just to take it out even faster. First though, let's place down the rest of these shiny Chain Watchmen of Doom. And now that they're all placed, let's max them all out, and then we are fully set. So yep, at last, finally by wave 182, we are fully maxed out. Holy moly, that took forever. And yeah, I would Corrupting Smite right now, but first we need to take out this Mothership. It still has around 400 million health on it. As soon as it's gone though, we are gonna instantly use it. That way we can take out the rest of these Astro Spider toilets. So yeah, perfect. There it goes right over there basically. So let's go and use our Astro Spider ability, and hopefully we can take out all these Astro Spider toilets. Oh shoot, why are they spreading out so much? Guys, can you get closer together, please? Thank you. Okay, now we're dealing a good amount of damage to them. Yeah, hopefully this ability gets them down to, I don't know, like 2 billion health, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, just like that, the ability is over. They also have around 3 billion health. Honestly, though, we should still be good to take them out. I mean, they're all fairly low. They literally started with 9 billion health on them. So yeah, this is gonna be easy peasy. Yup, it looks like the majority of them are dying right over here, even earlier than actually the last time we took them out. And yeah, all that's left to defeat now is these, let's see, what are they? Giant Astro toilets. We have a few evil crab toilets, as well as, oh, whoa. We even have upgraded giant turkey toilets. I didn't even know those were on this wave. Interesting. Yeah, all this stuff is going to be fairly easy to take out. I'll just see you guys once it's all about to die. Okay, we're actually getting our ability back just like so. So apparently we actually need to use it again. It's mainly just to clear out all these toilets that still have a good amount of health on them, and then we should be able to get our ability back again later on anyways. So yeah, we're basically using it to wipe out everything quicker. That way we can skip even quicker too. Yeah, look, the Astro Duchess still has 6 billion health, and we still have to wait another 260 seconds to get our ability back. And And now we have to wait less than 100 seconds to get it back, even though we are about to skip. So I'm not gonna lie, we definitely used it maybe a little bit late, but hopefully it's not the biggest deal in the world. Yeah, with a minute and a half left to wait, it's not the biggest deal. Hopefully we'll get it back soon enough. We'll see. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna end up getting the ability back in around a second or so, and as soon as they're all grouped up over here is when we'll use it. So yep, just gotta wait for this one to get over there, and yeah, right about here is when we'll use it. Perfect. Yep, with that ability, now they're all down to less than 2 billion health. And this time it looks like the majority of them are dead right over here. Alright, there we go. Around 10 minutes later, it looks like we are finally at last gonna beat this round. But yeah, geez, that low-key took forever, I'm not gonna lie. Either way, we finally made it to wave 184, and as soon as all the spider toilets are grouped up again, probably over here this time, is when we'll use the ability. So yep, here they all come, and as soon as they're all on this corner, then we will use it. Alright, perfect. One left, and then we'll use it right over now. Bang! Yeah, let's see where they die this time. Okay, I mean, it looks like most of them are dead in basically the exact same spot as always, except this time around, we have our ability back a lot sooner than last time. Yeah, I think we'll end up using our ability twice in a row again, just to hopefully clear out all these super tanky bosses. Okay, there we go. We have our ability back. We're gonna go ahead and use it since it still has 10 billion health, the Astro Duchess. And yeah, we should get it back in time for wave 185, so yeah, see you guys then. Yep, okay, we just defeated it, and we only have a minute left on our ability. On this wave, there's apparently some new toilets that we haven't even seen before ever. So I'm curious to see what happens when they spawn in. Yeah, I mean, we still have the normal Astro Spider toilets just like last time. In fact, these actually finally have over 10 billion health. But on top of this, there's even other toilets, I'm pretty sure. We'll see in a second, I guess. Yeah, yo, I see some gold things in there. Hold up. Yeah, yo, there's some new toilets over there. Alright, let's go ahead and use our ability as soon as they group up one more time. Yep, right over here should be good, so let's use it in 3, 2, 1 now. But yeah, look, now we have to defeat some infected clock toilets. I've never seen these toilets before. This is a first for me. They also have over 10 billion health too, which is absolutely insane, but hopefully we're still good to win here. I guess we'll see. Yeah, just like that, the ability is over, and these still have 5 billion health, but these are down to the last 2. I'm thinking this is gonna be a win. I mean, I guess we'll see. I'm hoping it is though. We'll see. It's gonna be close. I'm a little bit concerned just because these have so much more health than these ones. Also, at this point, I think it's definitely time for us to turn on low GFX just so we don't lag that much anymore. Yeah, the Astro Spider toilets are finally dead on this corner over here, but all the infected clock toilets still have 2 billion health. But okay, wow, that was kind of close, but it looks like we're totally gonna be fine. This is definitely the furthest the toilet has made it so far, but yeah, these are super cool. I've never played against these guys ever before. But yeah, anyways, there goes the first, the second, and as well as the third. Now we get our ability back in about 100 more seconds. We might use it again, but probably not. And okay, now that we finally took out basically everything on this wave, it should skip any second now. What's perfect is that we're actually going to get our ability back basically exactly when we need it to. So yep, just like that, we made it to wave 186. We're pretty much just going to repeat the same thing over and over again. And honestly, at this point, I'll see you guys by wave 189, because that's finally when something new happens. Okay, finally at last we're on wave 188. I've been on this route for around 2.5 hours at this point, but now we're on wave 189, and this is when things get a little bit more tricky. I think we're still gonna be good to win this overall though, but we'll see. On this wave there's 5 infected toilets, and apparently we actually are gonna have to use our corrupting smite twice. So yeah, I'm waiting for all of them to spawn in. I'm gonna count every single one, because we basically need to use the ability twice, so we need to be able to use it basically as soon as possible. So let's see, any second now they should start spawning in. So let's see, come on bro, there's over 20 toilets now. Surely they're gonna spawn in soon. Okay, there's one. And wait, never mind, this actually is all 5. So yeah, as soon as all of these guys are together over here, we'll use the ability. So yeah, right about now we'll use it, and hopefully we can actually take out this wave. Apparently after this wave, as long as we're able to take care of everything here, we have a good chance of winning overall. We'll see though, these guys have 12.6 billion health on them. Yeah, oh snap, I don't know if we're gonna beat this or not. I'm a little bit nervous. Just like that, the ability is officially over, and all of them still have around 7 billion health still. Yeah, we are definitely gonna need to use it at least once more. Hopefully we can get it back in time though. Okay, finally last over this way is where most of the Astro Spider toilets are dead. So at least we're able to take out the majority of these now. But the infected clock toilets still have 3 billion health each. And we still have to wait 2.5 minutes to get our corrupting smite ability back as well. Oh man, okay, this is gonna be really close. Hopefully we're able to take them out. I mean, okay, now they're down to 2 billion health each, as well as 1 billion health all the way over here. Oh man, this is so close. Come on. Okay, yo, they're all the way over here now, and we only have to wait around 15 more seconds to use our corrupting smite. And I think as long as we use it, we're actually gonna be able to take them all out. All we gotta do is stay alive for literally 5 more seconds, and then I think it's a win. So come on, just stay alive for 2 more seconds. 1 more second. Come on, use it, use it, use it. Bang! Let's go. We actually took them out. Nice. Oh my gosh, that was close though. Holy moly. It's kind of smooth sailing from here. I mean, all these guys are definitely gonna die, and then we obviously do have an Astro Duchess all the way back here. Same thing, it's definitely gonna die. So yeah, see you guys once we are finally about to move on. All right, there we go. Finally, at last, it is all taken out. Now we are on wave 190, and this is actually the wave where we use our Friend Maker ability. Yeah, we're gonna be using it on the wave 190 boss, and we're also probably gonna end up using our Warlord Rewind too. But I'm not entirely sure if we actually need to use that or not. But yeah, basically once everything spawns in, we'll end up using the Corrupting Smite, and then once the Wave 190 boss is in the front, then we'll use the Friend Maker ability. It is absolutely impossible to take it out normally. You'll see why. Any second now, it should be spawning in. Hopefully any second now. Donde está, buddy? Donde está, upgraded Astro Duchess? Where are you? Okay, like, where actually is it? What the heck? There's also an infected Clock Toilet on this way, but that's besides the point. That's not what matters. Where is the Wave 190 boss? Hello? It should spawn in, hopefully, like any second now. Okay, there it is, the upgraded Astro Duchess. So yeah, let's go ahead and use our Corrupting Smite ability just like this. And yeah, now that the Astro Duchess is in the front, we're gonna go ahead and use the Friend Maker ability just like this. Yeah, there's absolutely no way to take it out otherwise, bro. It gets way too far, it gets way too fast. You need to use the Friend Maker ability on it, or else you are cooked. And with that ability, we should honestly easily be able to take out the rest of the Astro Spider Tools that are getting far. Yep, alright, as always, the Astro Spider Toilets are dead right over here, and it looks like the infected Clock Toilet is also going to die over here too. Nice, so we don't even need to use the Warlord Rewind quite yet. I mean, it looks like we're totally going to be fine. Yeah, even the infected Clock Toilet died, and we didn't even need to use the Warlord Rewind on it. Nice. Alright, there we go. Finally, at last, the Astro Duchess has been defeated. Now we've officially made it to wave 191. Here's where we actually start using our Corrupting Smite a little bit more different, since now the infected Clock Toilets actually spawn in before the Astro Spider Toilets do. So ideally we use the ability whenever they're all together, but unfortunately since these guys actually move faster, we aren't going to be able to do that, I think. Yeah, now the Astro Spider Toilets are starting to spawn in, but look, the infected Clock Toilets are all the way over here already. So yeah, right about now is probably when we're going to use it. Actually no, we'll wait one more cycle until the Astro Spider Toilets get over here. So yeah, right about, let's see, right about, oh my god, how many Astro Spider Toilets are there? Jeez. Yeah, probably over here is when it's gonna be best. I don't even know. I guess, yeah, right here. There's unfortunately not really that many great spots to do it. Hopefully we're still gonna make it. I mean, we'll see. Okay, it looks like the majority of these guys are dead all the way over this way, right over here. Yeah, I think we already took out all the infected Clock Toilets, which is definitely pretty good. But yeah, these Astro Spider Toilets made it a lot further than they normally do. In fact, the one that made it the furthest side all the way over this way, right over here. Dang though, I'm not gonna lie, bro, these rounds are actually taking so long. This one round alone took around 15 minutes to beat, bro. Why is it taking so long to do now? I mean, at least now it is finally over, and now we're on wave 192. I think at this point, we're gonna do a very long time lapse of the next, like, 8 waves or so. It's gonna be like an over hour-long time lapse condensed into 5 single seconds. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'll just see you guys in a little bit. Okay, at this point, we are on wave 195, and there are a ton of Astro Spider Toilets making it all the way over here now. Yeah, all the infected Clock Toilets are fairly easy to take out. In fact, this one right here should be the last one. But the only problem is the Astro Spider Toilets now. All of them have so much health still, and it's really hard to take them all out. So what I'm going to try to do from now on is basically use 2 Corrupting Smite abilities while they're still on the map. Hopefully this works out. I mean, we'll see. They all still have a quite amount of health on them, but as long as we can stall for another full minute, we'll be totally fine. And worst case scenario, we can also Warlord Rewind at least one of them. But now there's only 3 alive, so this should actually be beatable. Let's see though, can we stall for another 30 seconds? That's all it takes. 20 more seconds, 10 more, 3, 2, 1, and bang, let's go. We actually are staying alive. That was close for sure, bro. Oh my gosh. Now we're on wave 196, and again, these Astro Spider toilets are making it so insanely far. This time it low-key looks like we did even more damage to them somehow. But we still have to wait another full minute until we get our Corrupting Smite ability back. Again, it's just constantly being so close to whether or not we win this or not. It is going to be so close if we get our ability back or not. I mean, right now it looks like there's only 3 of them left, but one of them still has 400 million health, and we really just don't do that much damage at this part of the map. But okay, now there's only 2, now there's only 1, and wait, yo, I don't even think we need the Corrupting Smite to take out this Astro Spider toilet. Yeah, here it goes over there, nice. Alright, well, now I'll just see you guys once this wave is cleared out. Now we're on wave 197, and yet again, all these Astro Spider toilets are making it super far, some of which still have 1 billion health on them. Luckily, we should get our Corrupting Smite ability back in time, so it's not going to be the hugest issue, it's just a little bit close. But yet again, low-key, I don't even know if we need the Corrupting Smite ability. Yeah, I think yet again, we're going to be able to take out everything normally, but I mean, I guess we will use it just to hopefully clear out everything a little bit faster. It's looking like wave 200 is going to be possible to beat, it's just going to take another, like, hour to get there. And now, as you can see, I've been in here for 276 minutes, which is almost 5 hours long. Yeah, if you guys haven't left a like and subscribed to my channel, what are you guys doing? I'm the only creator doing this type of content out there. So please subscribe and leave a like on this video. Now we're on wave 198, and now some of these have almost 2 billion health. We still have 20 seconds left to wait until we get our Corrupting Smite ability back, and I think this is the first time where we actually need to use it in order to stay alive. The main reason is because, look, some of these still have 700 million, 1 billion health still. So yeah, as soon as we get this Corrupting Smite, we are going to use it to absolutely stay alive. Come on, use it, use it, use it, go! Yeah, that was a close one, but at least we are still alive. That was way too close though, holy. Alright, now we are on wave 199. My goal is definitely to make it to wave 200, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. This is going to be super close. I'm pretty sure I saw some of these, but yeah, like 1.5 billion health all the way over here. And we don't get our ability back for another 20 seconds, bro. It might be cooked. I think this might be the round that we lose. We'll see. There's always a chance, but yeah, it is going to be extremely close if we're able to stay alive here. Yeah, we need these all to get frozen pretty quickly, and we need our Corrupting Smite to be used at basically the best possible time, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Yeah, let's go and Corrupting Smite. I mean, there goes the majority of them. And wait, oh snap, wait, surprisingly, it looks like, yo, we're totally gonna be fine. Nice. Well, there's another round out of the way. I'm actually shocked. How are we still hanging on? At last, though, now we are on wave 200. I've spent well over 5 hours playing this game, and I better be #1 on the leaderboards. But yeah, I think this might be the final wave we even try to complete. I'm sure you can go higher than this, but yeah. I just don't know if I have it in me to continue trying to beat these waves. As long as we stay alive for another 20 seconds though, we will be able to beat wave 200. But yeah, all we really need to do at this point is use our ability, and then we're pretty much chilling. So yep, let's go ahead and use our ability just like this, and yeah, now everything is pretty much wiped out. So yeah, there goes the last Astro Spider toilet that was in the very front. And okay, now we're on wave 201. Just like every other round so far, we are going to use the Corrupting Smite as soon as it's up, and I think it is going to be enough to take out everything once more. I honestly think this is going to be the last wave we play. I don't really want to stick around any longer, but I'm assuming you can make it to wave like 205 or even higher with this strat. Yeah, the strat is so insanely good. I mean, look, within the first 10-ish seconds of the ability use, every single Astro Spider toilet is gone. So yeah, making it to wave 205 is definitely going to be possible, but as soon as wave 202 starts, then we're just going to let everything go on through. Okay, at last, we can finally make it to wave 202, and yeah, I could play longer, but now we are going to sell everything off. That way we can finally end off this video. This should easily be good enough for the leaderboard, so yeah, as long as these toilets get to the end, we are finally done. So yeah, finally at last, we have lost in 3, 2, 1, and let's go! Yep, as you can see, 201 waves have been beaten in 356 minutes. Literally almost 6 hours. Oh my gosh. Well, now we're officially at the 6-hour mark, and I kind of want to beat every single game mode in the game. I'm talking easy, medium, hard, nightmare, abysmal, even PvP mode. Literally all of them. This right here is the best possible loadout that I can bring. So let's go ahead and start with easy mode on Toilet City. Yeah, like I said, this round is going to be easy mode. But I'm not going to lie, this is basically a hydrogen bomb versus a coffee invader. We're using units that do millions of damage a second against toilets that don't even have 100 health on wave 1. This is going to be the easiest round in the world as long as we're able to afford any of these units here. So okay, by wave 6 we can go ahead and place down a Telanthric Titan right over here. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really feel like doing anything else with my mouse or keyboard, so we're kind of just gonna let this shiny Telanthric Titan take out basically everything else. In fact, let me just show you guys how serious I am. I'm gonna literally sell everything else off. And I am not gonna upgrade this guy a single time. I am not gonna place anything else. And I'll just see you guys by wave 20, because we are for sure gonna make it. Yup, like I said, there's wave 20, and literally nothing else has been placed, nothing else has been used, anything. And we are just constantly one-shotting all these toilets spawning in. I mean, they literally cannot get anywhere. So, yup, there's the wave 40 boss. Yeah, catch you later, buddy. Now that we easily beat easy mode, get it? Now we can move on to beating game mode number 2, which is Desert on medium mode. This time around, I'll just see you guys once we're about to place down the shiny Telanthric Titan. So yeah, let's go ahead and place one down first off right over here as soon as it skips just like this. And now we can go ahead and sell this one as well as all of our farms and place one over in the front. And this time as proof, I'm literally just gonna time lapse this entire round. So see you guys in 1 second. Oh hey guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? Get out. Okay. Hey, anyways, yep, now we made it to wave 30. Any second now, the wave 30 boss should be spawning in, and yeah, we're still basically one-shotting everything. So there's the boss, and yeah, catch you later, Boss Toilet 2.0. Now we've beaten easy and medium. Third up on the list is hard mode on Cameraman HQ. And low-key, it's a little bit risky, but I kind of want to try to do the exact same thing for even hard mode. I think we honestly could do it, so I'm going to give it a shot. So yeah, as soon as this skips, let's start by placing one right over here. And now we can sell off all of our farms and place another one way over here. Yeah, hopefully this works out. I mean, let's see if it's possible. So now we've made it to wave 10, 20, 30, 40, and wow, somehow we made it to wave 50. This thing is literally not upgraded at all. We have $80,000 saved up, and I think we'll probably end up using the Corrupting Smite just to make sure we for sure take out the boss. Yeah, there it is right there. Let's use the Corrupting Smite, and yeah, it literally stood no chance against us. Bang, now hard mode's beats it. That is literally 3 game modes out of the way without needing to place anything else or literally upgrade anything throughout the entire round. But now we are moving on to Nightmare mode for Toilet HQ. Yeah, this was the OG Nightmare mode if you guys played in OG Toilet Tower Defense. After we beat this map, then we're going to move on to the rest of the normal maps, and we're going to play each of them on Nightmare mode too, just to give ourselves a little bit of a challenge. But yeah, once we beat this, we'll officially be 25% done with the video. And I think for this one, we'll actually try a little bit, I guess. I mean, we're going to try to at least max out one shiny Telanthric Titan, because to be honest, I don't really think we're going to need to place anything else. So yeah, as soon as this skips one more time, let's just go ahead and place down the shiny Telanthric Titan right over here. So bang, let's place it, and yeah, now we're fine. Next up, I'll just see you guys once all of our farms are maxed. And now that that's out of the way by wave 10, let me just sell off this shiny Telanthric Titan. That way we can replace it over here. And to be honest, this is probably going to be the only unit we really need to place this round. As I mean, there's it to level 2, 3, 4, 5, and level 6. Yeah, Winmax this thing is quite literally doing 1.38 million damage. It also has 77 range, 60% toilet sewing, a 0.9 cooldown, and 5 stun time. Yeah, hold on. Let's just do some quick math on this thing. Let me pull up a trusty little calculator. And let's do 1.38 million damage divided by a 0.9 cooldown, and this thing is doing over 1.5 million damage a second. That is insane. We are so easily going to be able to make it to wave 50. It is not even going to be close. That also means when we do the Corrupting Smite, we're going to be doing over 4 million damage a second. Oh my gosh. So yeah, obviously we're going to make it to wave 30, as well as wave 40, and now we've made it to wave 50. If we're able to defeat everything on this wave, we have officially even beaten Nightmare mode, and it's looking like it's going to happen. I mean, any second now the wave 50 boss is gonna spawn. So yep, here it is right then, and bang, there, the giant smooth toilet. And yeah, as a surprise to no one, we defeated. Well, now we've basically beaten every single one of the core game modes. Now we have to move on to beating the rest of the maps, starting with Toilet Lab. And then after we beat Toilet Lab over that way, then we're gonna move on to Palm Paradise, and then we're done with all the basic game modes. So yeah, let's start with this first. I'm pretty sure it's been over 2 years since I've played this map, I'm not gonna lie. It it's been quite some time for sure. I think we're basically gonna do the exact same strat as last time. I mean, there's really no point in changing it. But wait, yo, there's a path right here. Can toilets spawn from here? I don't even remember. Oh man, it's been forever since I played. Yeah, we'll have to see, I guess. Dang, I'm not gonna lie, we needed to skip soon, bro. We are down to less than 100 health on our base. Come on, game. All right, there we go. Finally, we skipped. Now we can start taking out everything. And now that all of our farms are maxed, let's place down our Talanthic Titan right over here. And this time, by wave 21 is when we fully maxed it out. I really want to see what's through this wall over here, though. Can toilets really spawn from here? Whoa, wait, yo. Hold up, bro. It's like a whole secret area back here. Are you guys seeing this? I don't think toilets can spawn back here, but that is interesting for sure. What's on the other side of this? Oh, still nothing. Okay, whatever. You guys know the drill. I think I'll just see you guys by wave 50. All right, there we go. We have finally, at last, made it to wave 50. This one definitely took quite some time, but I'm glad we were finally able to make it. And yeah, we're literally staying alive on only 50 health. Let's see, the one side is the boss about to spawn in, and come on. Oh, there it is right there, the giant smooth toilet. And yeah, let's use our corrupting smite, and bang, it basically got one-shotted. Last up on the list, now we need to play Palm Paradise, and then we're done with basically every single basic game mode. Yeah, just like the last one, I don't think I played this map in over 2 years. Yeah, I remember these two being the two spawn points, and it looks like they low-key might have updated the map a little bit as well. Looks a little bit more fresh than what it used to look in the OG times. Editor, pop up a picture of what it used to look like. Anyways, let's try to beat it. Let's see if it's possible. Yeah, luckily this time around, as soon as we place it over here, it actually still reaches this corner. So look, we're barely gonna take any damage because of that. Yeah, I mean, we're still gonna take 20. I guess it's something, but it's really barely anything. Yeah, same story as last time. By wave 20, we fully maxed it out. And luckily with this one, it can basically one-shot and spawn kill everything since it actually reaches the end of them. It won't be long until we're on wave 50. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys once the giant smooth toilet spawns in. Yep, here it is spawning in, and oh my gosh, it literally got one-shotted. Sure, I guess, bro. Now that we're done with every single basic game mode, though, next up we can move on to our first new one. We have Abysmal mode. This is the void map, so yeah, as long as we're able to beat Abysmal mode, then we're able to move on again. The only problem with this game mode is that there's already super tanky toilets by wave 1, and we need at least $1,650 in order to stay alive. I think we might just barely be able to do it, but I guess I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, we quite literally need over $1,000 within the next second, or else we are freaking dead, bro. I think we might need to sell up on our farms just to barely afford it, so let's sell it and place it. Come on, place! Oh my gosh, bro. We placed it, but it didn't work. Oh, that was a close one. Holy. Wow, surprisingly, still by wave 10, we're able to max out everything. And low-key, normally I would build up my entire base of units over here, but I want to get this round a little bit quicker done, so let's do them over this way. Hopefully we can. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but I guess we'll see. Anyways, there's our shiny Talanthic Titan to level 2, and come on, kill a few more toilets, and then we can get it to level 3. Yep, there we go. Now it's level 3, and bang, we already took out the wave 10 boss. Now we can get it to level 4, 5, and bang, now it's level 6. Yeah, we can basically instantly wipe out everything that comes in its path. And now that this one's maxed out, let's also max out a shiny Chain Watchman of Doom. This one is going to help us spawn kill even faster. And I mean, bang, there goes the wave 20 boss. Yeah, when maxed, this one does 187,500 damage. It also has 96 range, 40 explosion radius. Oops, I did not mean to click that. Hold up. And it has 85% toilet soin, a 0.213 cooldown. As you guys saw while we were talking, we also took out the wave 30 boss. And next up, let's also place down a shiny Titan Abomination. That way we can start stunning these ones too. We're basically trying our best to spawn kill as much as possible. That is the entire goal of this. When next, this one does 182,812.5 damage. It also has 96 range, 32 explosion radius, a 0.213 cooldown, and 10 stun time. There goes the wave 40 boss. And last but not least, let's also max out a shiny Fallen Clockman. That way we have this ability too. Yeah, the Fallen Shadow ability is going to make it so much easier to speedrun this map even faster. And it doesn't even matter that we're maxing this thing out, but we will anyways. Yeah, this one does a light level 202,500 damage a second and has 60 range. We're only 15 waves away from the final wave though, so we might as well get to maxing another like 1 or 2 shiny Chain Watchmen of Doom if we're even able to afford to do so. So yeah, there's the last 2 plays. I'll see you guys by wave 50 with the next boss. Bang. Okay, there's wave 50. Obviously, the tools on this wave stand absolutely no chance against us. I mean, they literally cannot move this spawn port. We just deal way too much damage to them to even have a chance to get to the end. Yeah, there's the secondary Astro Toilet boss, but it doesn't even matter, bro. He's already gone. Yeah, there we go. By wave 53, though, we maxed out our second shiny chain watchman. And now let's try to max out this last one in the last 6 waves. All right, it should skip, yep, to wave 16 like that. So let's sell up all of our farms. And wait, we're about to take out a giant Astro Spider Toilet. Bro's getting absolutely shredded. Hold up. Yeah, here it is over here, and there it already goes. Nice. Yeah, low-key, we don't even need to max out this other shiny chain watchman of doom. I mean, we're so easily gonna beat the round regardless. So yep, there's the final boss of the video, or I guess of this round. We have the Astro Duchess, so let's use the Telanthric Corrupted Smite. Yeah, obviously we're able to defeat this thing. It's not even close again. Now that we've beaten easy, medium, hard, nightmare, as well as every single basic game mode and abysmal mode, it's time to move on to the step up, the chaos mode. Obviously here, it's not just one game mode. There's chaos easy and chaos hard. So we have to beat both, starting with chaos easy. Are you kidding me? I'm literally negative money right now. What even is that, bro? How is that even possible? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think for this round, we might have to change up our strat a little bit. Yeah, instead of only using those super expensive units, now I'm bringing myself a Juggernaut Titan TV, man. This should allow me to finally not have to worry about saving up a ton of money in the beginning. So, okay, just barely, we have the exact amount of money we need to place it, so there we go. Now we don't have to worry about anything. Unless it gets sold. It better not get sold, though. So there we go. Now that all of our farms are maxed by wave 11, now we can max out a shiny Telanthric Titan. I think we'll place it right over here because it actually, weirdly enough, does a ton of piercing damage. So this one is probably going to be best for it. So yeah, bang. By wave 22, we finally maxed out at least 1 unit. But low-key, we're only 8 waves away from the final wave already. So yeah, this round's probably going to end fairly soon. I mean, I'm going to try to max out at least 1 more shiny Chain Watchman of Doom, and then we'll probably be by wave 30. Yeah, bang. Now we have finally at last made it to wave 30. So let's go ahead and sell up all 3 of our farms. But unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to get enough to fully max this thing out. I mean, it's basically max level, but we still need like 16,000 more dollars. Either way, I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, as there's the final boss right over there. And nice, we successfully beated Chaos Easy mode. Now we've beaten every single basic mode, as well as Abysmal and Chaos Easy. And I think we're just going to jump right into Chaos Hard mode. I mean, I feel like that's definitely the next mode, so let's send it. This game mode is a lot tougher than the easy mode, but since we're bringing this starter unit, I have a feeling we honestly should be able to complete it. As long as none of our troops get sold, as long as we don't get robbed for $500, I think this is going to be winnable. So yeah, unfortunately, since toilets are moving at 2 times speed, we are going to have to start by placing one right over here, already by wave 3. Oh my gosh, of course my one farm gets sold on this wave too. Bro, again, oh my gosh. Game, stop selling all my farms, jeez. Yeah, finally once it skips to wave 11 though, we'll finally have every single farm maxed out. So there we go. Next up, I think we're basically going to do the exact same strat as last time, where we try to spawn kill as best as possible, just to make this round hopefully go by a lot faster. But first, just in case all of our units end up getting sold, we're going to place a ton of them down, just to lower the risk of the one unit that we're actually upgrading getting sold too. So yeah, there we go. By wave 13, every single thing that we can place is placed now. And let's start by maxing out the shiny Telanthric Titan as always. Hopefully it doesn't get sold while we're upgrading it. I'll see you guys once we're done. So there we go. Finally, by wave 24, we fully maxed it out. Tons of our stuff keeps on getting sold though. In fact, it looks like a Carrot Farmer Bunny Man just got sold again. So let's go ahead and replace it. And now we can max out the Titan Abomination. That way we have the best possible stunning happening too. Yep, here it is right here. And we were able to fully max it out by wave 34. Lastly, let's just max out a ton of these shiny Chain Watchmen of Doom with the last 26 waves that we have. And honestly, this is looking like it's going to be a win. Oh my gosh, another one of my farms got sold. Are you freaking kidding me? Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys once we finally have one of our shiny Chain Watchmen of Dooms max. So by wave 44, we were able to max out one. By wave 53, we maxed out a second one. And now that we've taken out the giant Astro Spider Toilet, we have officially now made it to wave 60. Now we can finally sell off all of our farms without them automatically getting sold. And dang it, we're like $3,000 short of maxing out our third shiny Chain Watchman of Doom. Yeah, I think just barely we won't be able to afford it, which sucks, but it's okay, because we're about to beat the final boss. Yep, there's the Astro Duchess. Let's go ahead and use our Corrupting Smite just to take it out even faster. And bang, just like that, that is another win in the books. Now that we've also beaten every single Chaos mode, next up we can move on to beating every single Raid mode. Yeah, for race, there's easy and hard mode. So let's just go ahead and start with easy. I mean, this is gonna be so easy to win. Get it? I don't even remember how many waves are on this, but I'm assuming it's not gonna be a ton. And finally, we don't have to deal with our units getting sold, we getting robbed for $500, nothing like that. It's just nice, easy wins from here on out. So by wave 3, we can go ahead and place down a Juggernaut Astro Titan TV Man right over here. By wave 9, we fully maxed out all of our farms. And low-key, I think we're only gonna need to max out a Shiny Talanther Titan. So now that we can fully max it out by wave 20, yeah, I don't really think we need to do anything else. I'm pretty sure there's only 30 waves for me to beat on this game mode as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys by wave 30, I guess. Okay, bang, there we go. We made it to wave 30. And yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I guess there's more than 30 waves. Well, I'll see you guys by wave 40. Okay, now we're on wave 40. Let's see, is this the final wave? I don't even know, to be honest. Oh, nope. All right, I guess it goes to wave 50, maybe. Okay, now we're on wave 50, and, wait, someone said happy birthday. All right, well, happy birthday to you, bro. Anyways, hopefully this is the final wave. I guess we'll find out in a second. I mean, it's not escaping, so it looks like it might be, so here's the final toilet boss, and yeah, bro got two-shotted. Well, there we go. Now we beat easy mode. Apparently it says it's hard mode, but we selected easy. And now that that mode's out of the way, now we're gonna move on to trying to beat raids mode on desert. Yeah, look, it says all these are easy, so yeah, now let's move on to hard. And I mean, yeah, we're basically gonna do the exact same strat as last time, so yeah, see you guys in a few waves. There's every single one of our farms maxed by wave 9. By wave 20, we maxed out the Shiny Talanther Titan. By wave 30, we also maxed out the Shiny Titan Abomination. And by wave 40, we also maxed out the Shiny Chain Watchman of Doom. Now there's only 10 waves until we're on the final one, so yeah, I guess I'll just see you guys in a second. So there we go, now we've made it to wave 50. We also maxed out a second Chain Watchman of Doom, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I guess it goes past wave 50. Maybe it's wave 60 this round. Okay, I think wave 60 should be the final wave. It looks like this map is actually really similar to Abysmal and Chaos mode. I mean, it should be the exact same boss as them too. The Astro Duchess. Yeah, there it is right there. Let's use our Corrupting Smite. And wow, that was easy to defeat. Now we can finally move on to doing all of the holiday maps. And I think the first one on the list of things to do, we should do the Thanksgiving one. So let's hop in and let's beat this. Weirdly enough, it seems like for this one, you actually have a set loadout to use. So yeah, let's try our best to beat it with this. Hopefully we can. Okay, to start things off, let's definitely place down an electric TV man to, yeah, absolutely wipe out everything. Dang, why is it skipping so fast though? Hold on. Oh, you know what? This must be like a speedrun map. Yeah, let's go ahead and start spawn killing in the very front right over here. And this should be able to basically wipe out everything. Yeah, I don't know what wave this goes to, but we are definitely going fast. That is for sure. I think it all just ends up depending on when we're able to defeat the last toilet too. So yeah, for now, let's just focus on maxing out a ton of these electric TV man while we're auto skipping. And then, you know what, to also slow down everything, let's also max out an Astro Upgraded Titan Cameraman. And now that that's done, let's also max out an Infected Future Clockman for the time stop. So yeah, now we're fully set. Now we can continue maxing out a ton of these electric TV man. So by wave 49, we officially have 5 maxed out in total, and this should be the final wave. So yeah, any second now, I'm pretty sure we basically win speedrun mode. Yep, there's the final boss, the Upgraded Giant Turkey Toilet. And yeah, this thing is just so insanely easy to defeat. Bro stands literally no chance against us, so bang. We got 533.52. I'm low-key curious, how close is that to the leaderboard? Oh, snap. Dang, we are far off. Okay, well, now that we beat the Thanksgiving mode, next up, let's also beat the Christmas mode. This is the only other festive one in the entire game right now, so let's see if it's possible. And yeah, since we are using the literal best units in the game, let's just be on hard mode. We don't really need to be easy mode since they're kind of basically the same thing. So let's see if we can do it. So yeah, as soon as this skips, we need to place this down ASAP or else we are going to take a ton of damage. By wave 9, our farms are max. And you guys know the drill. It's time to max out a Talanther Titan. The only problem with this game mode is that every 5 waves, all of our units get frozen. So low-key, I feel like the strat might be to just place a ton of one unit and then upgrade them all slowly but surely. Like we can get them all to level 2 and then 3 and then 4, etc. Rather than only maxing out one at a time. That way we don't have to risk all of our best units getting sold. So yep, now that all of them are placed, now we'll start getting every single one of them to level 2. And now that that's done, now we can get them all to level 3. And now we can get them all to level 4. And by wave 42, we have all of them to level 5. I doubt we're going to be able to afford to get them all to level 6 before we end up winning. So instead, I think we'll just fully focus on trying to max out this Shiny Talanther Titan. Yeah, as long as it doesn't get frozen, we're definitely going to be chilling. So by wave 44, that's out of the way. And you know what? We might as well also max out our Shiny Titan Abomination, just so we can do the max amount of stun time possible. So nice, on the third to last wave, we're even done with that. Now we've officially made it to wave 50, and yeah, luckily our Telandric Titan didn't get frozen, and we can try to fully upgrade one more Chain Watchman of Doom in time, but yeah, we're not gonna get enough money. Either way though, this is the final wave, so let's see what the final boss is. It's been about a year since I played this mode, so I'm definitely curious to see. So alright, this should be its spawning in right here. Oh, a Krampus wave. Well, that was easy to defeat. Now that we've defeated every single map, every single difficulty, the raid mode, and every single holiday map, next up it's time to move on to some of the limited time modes, starting with probably, let's do Dice World. I haven't played this map in forever, so let's see if we can beat it. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I also played this mode. I think to start off though, we are gonna need a farm ASAP. Let's re-roll until we get one that we need. Or even any good units for that matter. Bro, Carrot Woman, are you kidding me, bro? Nah. Come on, give me something better, bro. Chocolate Carrot, that's still not great. We only have $300 to place something as well, so we need something fast if we want to be able to place it down. So come on, give me something, bro. Stop it with the Camera Woman's. Oh my gosh. Speaker Woman now too? No, I don't want that either. Come on. Science Toilet. Alright, that's decent enough to place, I guess. But we gotta keep on rolling, I think. Psych, we're deleting it and we're gonna continue. Yeah, luckily in the beginning, we can pretty much tank all the toilets that are getting on pass. Those aren't the biggest deal. Oh, okay, a Monster Speakerman. That is, I guess, okay. That should be good enough to make sure we don't die right away. Let's continue spinning, though. Because, again, we still need to get some sort of farm, bro. Come on. How about Baby Guzini? Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess we'll take that one, too. Whoa, Futuristic Juggernaut. I don't think I've ever seen or used this unit. That's kind of cool. But dang it, bro. Toilets are still getting on by. Are you kidding me? And we still have yet to roll a single farm. Even like the worst one possible. Like a Trick or Treat Caravan we haven't got. Oh my gosh, bro. Surely we can get one. Sahur. Oh my gosh, bro. There's already a boss toilet that we gotta defeat. Okay, finally at last we get a freaking farm, bro. About dang time. Yeah, let's get to farming ASAP, bro. We need to make as much money as possible in order to stay alive. Well, I'm not gonna lie, since we're farming so much, unfortunately, it looks like there's gonna be a boss toilet that gets to the end. That is gonna be very, very tanky, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, low-key, if we skip one more time, we can maybe squeeze down a Futuristic Juggernaut right before it gets to the end. Bang, nice. Yeah, this thing's doing 5,000 damage a second, which should honestly be plenty to take out everything that's gonna get close. And now we can go back to maxing out our farms again. In fact, low-key, let's just continue rolling. Maybe if we're lucky, we can get an even better farm to use. No more brain rot game. I'm tired of the brain rot. Bro, oh my gosh. Can we finally get something worth using? We're literally gonna lose if we don't. Yeah, luckily this Futuristic Juggernaut is absolutely carrying us so hard right now. Like, look, this toilet was basically full HP, but just barely bro, never mind. It looks like it got on by. I was about to say that we were gonna be able to take it out, but nope. Yeah, low-key, if that's getting on by, we might need to upgrade one over, I guess, like over here. Oh, Golden Future Titan Speaker, Golden Future Large Clockman. Nice. That is something worth using. First off, let's place one of these over here. That way we can take care of all these boss toilets. And then let me finish max out the rest of these farms. And now that that's out of the way, let's place down a Golden Future Large Clockman right over here. This is gonna help us out so much. I mean, bang, instantly deletes everything from the map. That is so OP. And low-key, let's get rid of these two right here and try to roll something else. I think we still need like some sort of booster, maybe even a better farm if we're lucky. Ooh, a Clockman. That's good, but not the best. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was an ultimate that flashed on by a second ago. Yeah, low-key, real quick, let's also max out a Futuristic Juggernaut. And yeah, this is the first time I've ever used this. It does 40,000 damage, has 33 range, 31 explosion radius, and a 0.8 cooldown. This is low-key a pretty insanely good mythic. While we're here, we might as well also work on maxing out our Golden Future Large Clockman. Ooh, an Axe upgraded Titan Speakerman. It's honestly pretty rare. I'm gonna take that one too, and now we have one more slot to fill up. Ooh, a Chrono Skull. That's honestly kind of a weird unit to get as our last one. I'll take it though. I don't even know how this thing is obtainable, to be honest. I don't remember the last time I've ever used it. So now that we've fully maxed out our Golden Future Large Clockman, let's max out our Chrono Skull in the front. So there's that maxed out. Yeah, Winmax is doing 64,500 damage. It has 40 range and a 0.3 cooldown. It's actually surprisingly good for being an exclusive. The only other unit we haven't maxed out yet would be the Axe upgraded Titan Speakerman, so we'll line him up right over here. I don't remember how many waves there are on this map. It might be 40 or 50. I guess we'll find out soon. Oh, alright. It looks like it ended by wave 40. Well, as you can see, we did end up winning, so now it's time to move on. At this point, there's only 2 new maps that we need to beat. That of which is ranked PvP, as well as endless mode. We'll save endless mode for last, so let's move on to endless PvP first. And I mean, yeah, this is pretty much the best loadout in the game, so I'm assuming we should be able to beat someone with it. And to be fair, we're literally dirt 1, the worst possible rank possible. So hopefully we get matched against some like stupid idiot noob or something, hopefully. I'll just see you guys once we finally queue. Bang, okay, it looks like we're in a game. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot. We're gonna get a random teammate. Alright, hopefully we can still win with them. We're against Rafael, Cruz, as well as Taco God. So teammate, can you do something please? Why is my teammate literally just standing still, bro? Come on, play something. What could he possibly be saving up for? Oh my gosh, what is this avatar, bro? Tung 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 sahur. Bro, is my teammate like literally useless, bro? Why is he not placing a thing? Am I genuinely gonna have to do all the work this entire game? Bro, this is actually so stupid. He's not even helping out at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, finally he plays something. But why does he not have a farm with it? I'm so confused. Okay, well anyways, now all of our farms are maxed by wave 9. So let's start by maxing out a shiny Chain Watchman of Doom. Actually, now we'll start with maxing out our shiny Talantric Titan right over here. And hopefully we can outlast these people. Okay, wait, W teammate, he's actually boosting up our Talantric Titan now too. So now it's gonna be doing even more damage a second since it's gonna be boosted. Oh my gosh, bro, why did he sell it? What the heck? I actually am curious what is going through this kid's mind right now. Anyways, now we can finally max out the shiny Talantric Titan at last. And dang, I must be really laggy or something, bro. I don't know what's going on, but I'm trying to max it out and a ton of waves are skipping at once. Anyways, there we go. Now it's finally maxed. And then let's also max out our shiny Titan Abomination. That way we can do the best possible stun possible. So there we go. Now even that's maxed out. Now we can start maxing out a ton of these shiny Chain Watchmen of Doom, and we'll probably just max out one at a time. And it seems like we might barely be winning this. Yeah, even though my teammate is literally doing nothing to help other than placing and maxing one singular booster unit, we might still have a chance of winning just because of the trait that's on the Talantric Titan as well as how good these units truly are. Yeah, look, on their side, they already have a UFO toilet getting all the way over here. Whereas our side, toilets are only up until this point so far. Yeah, we are absolutely crushing it compared to them. Yup, nice. It's looking like it's a win for us. GG. Finally, at last, we are onto the final game mode, which is gonna be Endless. Now, in order to be Endless, we have to get to wave 120. I feel like that's a pretty standard wave. I mean, it's when an Astro Toilet spawns in. So here's the loadout we're using for it. We added in a shiny Titan Warlord Clogman, a shiny Sinister Titan Clogman, and a shiny Fallen Clogman. This loadout is stacked. Let's see if we can beat wave 120. Yeah, for this challenge, this is probably going to be the best starter unit to use. So this time by wave 8 is when everything is fully maxed out. Now we can max out these shiny Titan Warlord Clogman. So there we go. By wave 18, we fully maxed it out. When maxed, it has 215,625 damage. It also has 72 range, 1.35 million ally health, as well as minus 33% cooldown, 50,000 ally DPS, a 0.425 cooldown, 6 stun times 60% toilet sewing, and does 50% damage to the boss. So much to talk about. Now we can max out, let's max out our shiny Sinister Titan Clogman. And we'll place it right over here. So when max this one does 468,750 damage. It also has 102 range, spawns eyes with 7.5 million health. It has a 0.85 cooldown, 10 stun time, and 70% toilet slowing. Insanely good. And now let's also max out a shiny Fallen Clogman. And this one can go right in the center right over here because this is definitely the best possible spot for it. We already took out the wave 30 boss. Yeah, now we also max out that one. Next up, let's max out a shiny Talantric Titan right in the very front over here. And I want this one to be close enough to where it can instantly hit the front since it does easily the most amount of damage a second. Yep, there's even that one maxed by wave 43. Next up, let's max out the best stun unit in the game. So there's that one maxed. Lastly, let's max out a shiny Chain Watchman of Doom, and I honestly think we won't need to place any other units but the ones we have currently. I realistically think there's no way we're not going to be able to make it to wave 120 with this absolutely insane team. So bang, even by wave 63, that is maxed. And honestly, I think we're just gonna leave this go. I just want to see if it's possible to win using only what we have placed. We only have one of every single unit. We have every single ability fully ready to go. I'll just update you guys every single time we see a boss. So bang, now we made it to wave 70. The Giant Circuit Toilet obviously is the wave 70 boss, and we already got it below 30, 20, and now 10 million health. And just like that, we have already defeated the wave 70 boss. We are still absolutely spawn killing. There's literally sometimes 0 toilets on the map, and we're already on past that's wave 70. That's insane. Hey, there's wave 80. There's the wave 80 boss, and well, alright, well, there it already goes. There's wave 90, and finally we have a semi-tough boss to defeat. I mean, the Broken Heart Toilet does, to be fair, have over 100 million health, but even so, it's still dead over here. It couldn't even get to this corner. That's insane. Yeah, even the DJ Toilet 2.0, a boss with over 60 million more health, is still gonna basically die in the exact same spot. In fact, wait, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same spot. Well, there it goes too. Now we're on the wave with the second to last boss we need to defeat. We have over $700,000 saved up at this point too. We'll probably end up reaching 1 million. But first, let's see if we're able to take out the wave 110 boss. Yeah, there it is right there. And shocker to no one, it's dead in the exact same spot. Now we only have 5 waves to go until we're on the final wave we need to get to. So I think I'll just see us once we are there. So bang, now we made it to wave 120, and now we'll turn off auto skip. As long as we're able to clear out literally everything on the map, we technically win. So let's use the Corrupting Smite. Let's use the Fallen Shadow ability. And bro, we are absolutely shredding through the Astro Toilet. I can't even see what's happening. But yeah, it's looking like it's dead in 3, 2, 1, and bang. Wave 120 has been beaten. That still took us 5 hours to complete though, so we have another 13 hours left to play. And low-key, to wrap this up, I want to play with the best unit from all 97 updates released, because I want to figure out what update was truly best. But the first ever update in the game was the TV Man update. It looks like the large TV Man was the best unit that was added to this update. So let's go ahead and equip it, and let's see how far we can get on endless mode with it. The rule for this video is that I'm only allowed to bring the unit, and that is it. I'm not allowed to bring a farm, I'm not allowed to bring a boost, I'm not allowed to bring anything else but the unit that was the best. And this one with max actually has around 20 range on it. So low-key, I feel like the best spot for it is probably going to be right over here. On level 1 though, it's only doing 40 damage every 0.5 seconds and has 9 radius. Not even range, it has radius. Bro, I can't even watch all these small toilets. Oh heck no, what even is this? Okay, at least as soon as this gets to wave 3, yep, now we can get it to level 2. But dang, hold up, yo, there's a spider toilet with 500 health on it. Yeah, luckily just barely we take it out all the way over here. That was close. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I'm pretty sure the large TV Man doesn't even hit glasses toilets. So as soon as those start spawning in, bro, we are insta-cooked. There's no way to take them out. At least now we can finally afford to get this to level 3. But yeah, these toilets right here are going to be the death of us. And I mean, same with the wave 10 boss. It's also a glasses toilet. Oh yeah, even though we're auto-skipping, I don't know how much longer we're going to actually survive for. At least we actually are going to be able to max out one. That is definitely clutch. Oh wait, never mind. There's actually another upgrade. Oh snap. Yeah, like I said, now these glasses toilets are finally gonna get on pass since they literally cannot take damage. That's actually such a stupid feature, bro. Bro, the units back then actually are so trash. Oh, and then there's also no stun protection either. Yeah, we're just dead either way. These dual claw toilets just keep on repeatedly hitting me, bro. What am I supposed to do? I mean, I guess I can try to max out one more over here, but even so, I don't think we're gonna be able to. Yeah, it looks like we're already basically dead here. I mean, now we're down to 4 or 350 health, 250, 200, 100. And unfortunately, a large toilet as well as a large glasses toilet did get on by. Yeah, only 9 waves beaten, bro. This run sucks. After each round, though, we'll have the leaderboard up on screen for what update got the furthest. Right now, obviously, update number 1 is in first place with 9 waves beaten. Next up, if we go all the way back down to update number 2 on 7/24/2023, almost 3 years ago, it looks like the TV woman got released. Oh yeah, so let's go and equip every single one of these, and let's go. Now we have a full loadout of them too. All right, let's hop into a game. Yeah, while the TV woman is probably the hottest woman alive in the entire game, I don't know if it's gonna be that good. We'll see. I mean, on level 1 it's only doing 50 damage a second and only has 8 range on it too. Now we can at least afford to get it to level 2 though, but dang, already by wave 6 we have toilets getting so far past it. In fact, I think this DJ toilet right here is going to be the first thing to actually deal damage to us. Yup, wow, that is crazy. At least now we can finally afford to get it to level 3, and now it finally can actually start taking out a lot more toilets. And dang it, I think we're going to have the exact same issue as last time. Yeah, now we need to start maxing out another one over here, but even so, I don't know if it's going to be enough. Oh my gosh, bro, just barely we are taking out these toilets, bro. It is actually so close. Except, wait, it looks like this unit can actually attack glass toilets. That's actually really really good. So yeah, finally at last, I think we might honestly be able to beat this. First off though, I think we also have to get this one to level 3 or else we're just not gonna be able to deal enough damage. But now there's also a minigun toilet with 27,000 health and our TV woman's getting stunned. Oh no, this is not good, bro. This is not good. But hey, compared to last round, it looks like we are actually able to take out the boss. But wait, oh nah, we're down to 200 health. Let me start placing and maxing a second one down over here, bro. We need as much damage as possible or else we are just dead. Dang though, it looks like it doesn't even matter. By wave 18, finally toilets are getting on past. Yep, just like that, on wave 18 on the dot, we have officially lost in 3, 2, 1, GG. Hey, 11 waves beaten. Whoa, big improvement. Now update number 2 is ahead of update number 1 by only 2 waves. Now we have to go back again, all the way back down, to update number 3, the episode 52 update. The only new unit it looks like in this update was the Dark Camera Woman, which apparently got changed to the Surveillance Camera Woman. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is the unit now. I don't really understand, but either way, let's hop into our third game of Endless Mode right away. Yeah, this one is actually pretty cheap to place down. It only costs $200. And on top of that, Win-Max, it gets up to 50 range, which is honestly pretty solid. So I think we're probably going to place it right over here and hopefully upgrade it a lot to where it gets a lot more range to it. I mean, bang, now we can get it to level 3. And finally, last, now that it's wave 8, we can fully max out a unit. This is the first update where we can actually max out a unit. Let's go. Yeah, Win-Max, it does 300 damage every 0.4 seconds and has 50 range. Definitely pretty solid. It seems like this is definitely probably the best spot for it too. So we're just going to place a ton more down over here. I think for now we'll stick with only placing one at a time and then maxing out each one. But now we finally made it to wave 11 with the large glasses toilet boss. Last time we were able to take it out, but it took quite some time to defeat it. But this time it said right over here. Not bad. At least we finally have 2 maxed out by wave 14. But unfortunately, by wave 17, it looks like we're dead to some assassin toilets. Darn it. Yep, just like that, only 12 waves have been beaten. That's actually insane that this round did 1 wave better than the last update. Now, if we scroll all the way back to update number 4, this is when the exclusive crate came out. And out of this, obviously, the best unit is probably the Engineer Cameraman. So that is exactly what we're going to bring ourselves on a game of Endless Mode next. This unit is luckily also really cheap to place, and it's already doing around 1,000 damage a second. It's also worth it to get it to level 2 before we place another one, as well as level 3, as well as level 4, and level 5. Now that we've gotten it to level 5 though, it's honestly more worth it to place and max the second one down, even though it would actually get damaged if we were to upgrade it again. The only problem right now is that there's tons of toilets making it super far though. So yeah, there's our second one max by wave 21. Now we can go ahead and place the third one down, that way we can upgrade this one to level 5. And wait, here's actually the wave 20 boss, the Mutant Toilet 2.0. And wait, hey, we still got the wave 20 boss. Nice. It looks like we are literally dead no later than a second later. So yeah, GG's finally at last. Wow, that took forever. 20 waves beaten though, not bad. That is definitely by far the new best. Yeah, that's the first time we've even seen, let alone take out the wave 20 boss. Here's the updated leaderboard, and yeah, it basically goes update 4 is number 1, and number 1 update is in last place. Let's see, what was the next unit to be released? Alright, update 5 had the UFO toilet and camera woman. Are you kidding me? No way, that was the only unit in this update. Are you serious? This thing is absolute trash. It's basically the worst unit in the entire game. Oh my gosh. Alright, whatever. Let's see how far we can get on Endless Mode with it. Yeah, I mean, this unit only has 12 range when maxed out. It is terrible. At least we're able to instantly max out one, as it does 200 damage, has a 1-second cooldown, and 12 range to it. And yeah, I mean, I guess we can go ahead and place a few more. I mean, like, I don't really even know what I'm supposed to do with this unit, because it is just so freaking trash, bro. I mean, there's 2 maxed out by wave 5, 3 by wave 8, and 5 maxed out by wave 12. We're already down to 170 health, though. I mean, a bunch of toilets just keep on getting on by. In fact, yo, there's a bunch of assassin toilets now. Nah, even these ones are getting on by, too. Hold up, bro. We need to try to max out one more over here ASAP, but even so, I don't think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, darn it, bro. We are so dead here. GG's by wave 14. Only 8 waves beaten. That puts update number 5 in literal dead last. It looks like from update number 6, though, we can use the cameraman mech. Definitely not the best unit, but you know what? It is definitely better than a freaking camera woman, bro. Yeah, Win-Max has 50 range, which I guess is decent. I mean, it starts out with such little range. Yeah, I think the best possible spot is going to be right here. I mean, until we upgrade it a ton, it's just not going to be able to hit that many troops. At least by wave 5, we can afford to get it to level 3, so just barely we didn't take any damage there. Next up, there's it to level 4, though, and level 5. Yeah, with that, we are actually able to take out the wave 10 boss. Now, as you can see, it does 1200 damage, has a 0.2 cooldown, and 50 range to it. Now that we maxed out one over here, I feel like low-key the best possible spot has got to be, like, over this way. Just because its inner circles can reach even more section over here. Yeah, so we're going to try to max out a second one over this way. Hopefully, we're able to, but I guess we shall see. There we go. There's our second one maxed out by wave 19. And now we've made it to wave 20. There's the Mutant Toilet 2.0. And yeah, we were able to do, like, literally no damage to it. So yeah, I guess by wave 25 is when we are finally dead. That is quick. 82 wave beats in that. That does actually put it at the number 2 spot, right behind update number 4. Let's see, what was the next update? Ooh, okay, so we had the Medicare Man, and I guess the Car Speaker Man, because yeah, this is the only one that actually deals damage. Yikes, really an uncommon unit? Is this really what we gotta use on Endless Mode? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I guess let's try it out. Let's see how we can do with it. Yeah, Windmax out this one does 300 damage a second and has 20 range. I honestly don't really expect to get too far with this absolute trash unit, so I'll just see odds once we're about to lose, I guess. Alright, well, GG's. By wave 8, we have lost. Yeah, we ended up dying to some assassin toilets, but what's the surprise in that? And the leaderboard literally didn't change. I mean, the last spot now has the update 5 and 7 in it, but I mean, that's about it. Alright, what is the best unit in update number 8? Ooh, okay, the Jetpack Cameraman. Nice. That is definitely a pretty OG exclusive, if I do say so myself. The only problem with this unit is that it is so expensive to upgrade. I mean, we can finally get it to level 4, but I mean, look, this next upgrade costs another 1,500, and I think we're literally just dead before that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely really disappointed with how bad this unit did. Yeah, wow, only 12 waves beaten, 8 waves beaten again. Now we literally have a 3-way Titan dead last between update 5, 7, and 8. For update number 9, though, it seems like the only unit added was a secret agent. I don't really expect to get too far with this thing. I mean, it literally costs $1,000 to place, and when you first place it, it literally has a 60-second cooldown. So yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna go ahead and use it, but I don't really expect to get too far at all with it. Okay, not gonna lie, we are currently down to 240 health, and there's a spider toilet approaching, so Loki, yeah, buddy's gone. Unfortunately, though, now we only have $920, so I don't think we can stop anything else. Yeah, but if we didn't take out that spider toilet, we would have died to it because it does exactly 40 damage. Either way, we're instantly dead no matter what. I mean, look, I'm trying to place it, but I can't afford it, bruh. Only 8 waves beats it again, bruh. Now we have a 4-way Titan dead last. Finally, at last, though, we are on our first double-digit update on the list, which is when they finally introduced the 2 mythics that first came out in the game. We had the upgraded Titan Cameraman as well as the upgraded Titan Cinema Man. And out of the two, obviously the upgraded Titan Cameraman is the better one. The only problem with this unit is that it costs $1,500 to place. Let's see how far we can get with it. I mean, I don't really expect much, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, we need $800 to place it down, and also I activated 3 times speed for the rest of these games. I mean, think about it like this. We're gonna be playing over 80 more matches of Endless Mode, so yeah, if we were playing in 1-time speed, it would take way too long to do. And low-key, if a unit costs more than $1,000 to place, I think I'm forever allowed to use the extra money ability to get one down. I think it's fair. Let me know if you guys think that's breaking the rules or not, but I think it's just so we can actually place down some of these units. Because yeah, some of these guys get crazy expensive later on. At least now we can get it to level 2 though. And low-key, this next upgrade ain't even worth it, so we're gonna go ahead and place down a second one right over here as soon as we get enough and upgrade this one to level 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and place it down just like this. And now we officially have 2 units to level 2. We have just barely not taken any damage yet. It has been so close, but it looks like this round's honestly doing pretty solid. Let's also just go ahead and place down another one right over here as soon as we get enough money, just like, come on, a little bit more like that. But yeah, it looks like by wave 21 is when we're finally gonna start taking some damage. I don't think this is gonna be enough to lose, but I guess we'll find out. Oh wait, yo, there's a ton of toilets getting on by. Hold on, let me place down another one of them over here. Yeah, Wow. Never mind. Dang, only 16 waves beaten with this one. That was actually good enough to put it in the top 3 spots. So you know what? I'll take it. Let's see though. What was update 11? All right, this update, it looks like, oh, okay. We have a Dark Speakerman to use. That's the only unit that does damage in this update. So, I mean, all right, I guess I'll take it. Yeah, here's the unit right here. Super cheap to place down. So let's see what wave we can get with it. Yeah, here's one maxed out way over here. And when maxed out, it does 300 damage every 0.2 seconds and has 20 range. And yeah, I mean, just like last time, we're going to go ahead and place down another one over this way and max out this one next. So by wave 11, we have 2 maxed. By wave 15, we have 3 maxed. But now we're already starting to take damage. Are you serious? All right, well, I guess let me start maxing out one over here. But dang, even though we're upgrading this one, we're still gonna end up losing. That's insane. What the heck even is that, bro? Oh my gosh. None of these units can make it far at all. Only 11 waves beats it. Yeah, here's the updated leaderboard. I mean, now we have update 11 tied for 5th place. Well, let's see. For the update after that, update number 12, we have, ooh, the upgraded Titan Speakerman. All right, sick. That is a good unit for sure. I mean, it's AoE and it's 12,000 damage with max, so hopefully we can make it far with it. Yeah, since it costs exactly $1,000, we don't get to use our extra money ability since we're able to place it by wave 4. Hopefully we can get $1,000 to upgrade it though, because it's going to do double the damage and it's going to have even less of a cooldown. All right, nice. It looks like we are able to right over here. Again, it's always been so close, but just barely every single time right before we're about to take damage, we are able to upgrade it. Now though, I think it's worth it to get another one to level 2, so that's what we're going to save up for next. So let's place down the second one right here. Dang it, bro. Another Assassin Tool Godbot. Even the wave 10 boss. Oh my gosh. Okay, luckily before we take any more damage, we are able to place down another one back over here just to clean up everything that got on by. But oh my gosh, bro. Yet again, 11 waves beats it. Well, that's just another one tied for 5th place. Also, I forgot to mention, at this point, these are updates that I've all played before. 8/15, 2023 was the first update that was actually in the game during the time I played it. So everything going forward after update 10 is stuff I've played before. But next up, we have update number 13. And unfortunately, there's no units, it looks like. The only thing new is new cameraman clothes, but that's not a new unit, so we just gotta skip to update 14. This update had the exclusive Spider Crate, and obviously the best unit in it is the Spider TV Man. This one I honestly have pretty decent expectations for. I mean, we're immediately able to place it, and we're able to upgrade it to level 2 as soon as it skips like that. And that gives it entire range over here, and it's AoE. So yeah, this unit better be our new number 1. If it's not better than the Engineer, I am going to be disappointed. Yeah, the most important thing to upgrade at the moment is Delvade's cooldown, so we're just going to wait until we can upgrade it again. Wait, yo, does this unit even work in 3 times speed? Am I tripping, or is it just walking so slow right now? Yeah, yo, it's attacking every second. Bro, this unit doesn't even work in 3 times speed. That is so stupid. Well, let's see what wave it ends up getting even with that. I mean, bang, we're basically spawn killing even by wave 12. And nice, for once, we're actually able to take out the wave 10 boss. Now we can get the Spider TV all the way up to level 5. But unfortunately, we're already taking a ton of damage. No! I think we'll just barely live out of all this, but it is definitely going to be close, bro. Oh my gosh. No, not the assassin toilets. Not the assassin toilets. Not the assassin toilets. Bro, I definitely think we could have made it further if 1, 3 times speed work, and 2, oh my gosh, bro. That is so annoying that we died to freaking assassin toilets. Either way, it's number 4 on the leaderboard, so I guess I can't really complain. Let's see though. For update 15, we had quest trading history as well as a dancing speaker woman. All right. I mean, it's a legendary, I guess I'll take it. The only problem with this unit is that, only has 15 range when maxed. Yeah. We are barely gonna make it anywhere with this thing, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I think this unit actually has the same exact problem where it attacks every 2 seconds. Yeah, it's not fixed with 3 times speed. I guess a lot of older units are probably gonna have this issue. That definitely sucks. Yeah, because that, we are officially dead on wave 12, and bro, 5 waves beaten? Alright, that is in dead last. I mean, there's no point of even updating the leaderboard. It's not even on the screen. Surely there's something better for update 16 though. Let's see. Oh, alright, another update that's just disqualified. There's no brain rot in it. Let's see, for update 17, okay, here's one that has a few. So we have the Jetpack Speakerman as well as the Glitch Cameraman. Alright, we're gonna take the Glitch Cameraman. I feel like that unit is just so much better than the exclusive. And it only costs $500 to place. Yeah, this might actually be our new number 1. This unit again has the problem where it doesn't attack according to 3 times speed. So yeah, already by wave 6, we have toilets leaking on by. Yeah, I mean, we can go ahead and place down a second one over here, but it's just not gonna make a difference. Yep, GG's by wave 12. 5 waves beaten again. Yep, again, there's no updates, so let's check number 17. Yeah, again with no updates, so let's just check update 18. Oh, and then this is when the Halloween update released. Nice. Yeah, obviously the best unit from this update was the corrupted cameraman. Also, what the heck is this avatar, bro? Oh, heck no, this thing is so ugly, bro. Holy mog you? Yeah, buddy, you do not mog me. Alright, you want that? Get out of my game, little bro. Alright, we're moving on. Let's check out this unit. Bro, no way. Even the corrupted cameraman doesn't have it updated? Nah, that sucks. Yeah, it literally just does not matter, bro. We're dead regardless. Yeah, this time around, we only got 8 waves beaten. And again, that's just not good enough to even be on the leaderboards. Next up, though, we have the Box Toilet 4.0 update. And it looks like the only unit is the brown coat cameraman. Alright. Well, I gotta be honest, I don't really expect much from a brown suit cameraman. I guess that's what it's called now. But I mean, we shall see. This one again suffers the same exact problem. It just does not update with 3 times speed. I mean, luckily we were able to max that one, and it does 150 damage every 0.2 seconds and has 18 range to it. But let's see how long we're actually able to hold on even though it has those stats. Yep, by wave 10, we have our first few toilets leaking on by. By wave 12, we take our first little bit of damage. And by wave 15, we are full on dead. Finally, we reached update 20, and I think this is when we're going to start speeding it up a little bit more. We have the Thanksgiving 2023 event, and the best unit here was the Chef TV Man. And now we're just going to cut very fast for these next few. No, wait, actually, surprisingly, this one's updated. It actually works with 3 times speed. So because of that, we were able to make it to wave 10, and even wave 20. Finally, at last, we're going to have a unit that's actually on the leaderboards, bro. About time. Yeah, I don't know what place it's going to end up getting, but it might be on it. But, oh, snap. Yo. As I'm saying that, Yo, slow down, toilet, slow down, please. Come on, give me a chance, come on, let me get further than what we're at right now. Bro, it's the stupid parasite toilets, they keep on stunning all my Chef TV Man. Oh my gosh, bro, you've actually got to be kidding me, we're literally dead because of that, no way. Hey, 20 waves beaten though. That's actually funny that update 20 actually got 20 waves beaten. And as you can see, right now it is tied for first place with update number 4. Update 21's best unit is probably the Shield Cameraman. This unit unfortunately doesn't work due to the 3 times speed. So because of that, we are dead on wave 8. Update 22 was the Christmas 2023 event, and the best one was the Sinister Titan TV Man. This one does cost 1,500 to place, so yeah, we are going to save up a little bit of time until we can place it down. But okay, as soon as this gets to wave 5, as always, yep, there we go, we can place it down. This one is also fixed with 3 times speed finally, and it's low-key worth it to get it to level 2, so we're going to save up real quick. So bang, there it is to level 2. Now we are low-key chilling a little bit more. I think this might easily be the new number 1. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I think it's definitely possible. Either way, the second one can go right over here, I suppose. So there's even that one to level 2. Now we're past wave 20, and literally nothing has gotten on by. Low-key, though, we have the Immune Toilet 2.0 with 192,000 health on it. So yeah, I think it's time to start preparing our defenses in the back. Oh my gosh, bro. Surely this counts as past wave 20, bro. Come on. Of course this toilet's leaking on by now, but surely this is enough, right? Let's see. All right, what wave is this gonna count as? Oh my gosh, 20 waves again. Well, now we have a 3-way tie in first place, all of which have 20 waves beaten. The next update only had the green laser cameraman to use, and this unit was actually part of the Endless meta loadout in the very beginning when Endless first came out. Yeah, let me know down below, were you guys playing Endless mode during that update? Oh my gosh, bro, I remember using this thing so much. Yeah, luckily we can get it to level 3 and 4. The final upgrade though costs $4,000, so yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to afford that one. We can, however, place the second one down over this way and max out this one to level 4 too. And now that that's done, let's also get a third one. Yeah, though, now the toilets are all the way over here, so you guys know the drill. It's time to max out one over this way. It looks like it's too late, though. No! Maybe this will count as a later wave. Let's see, what wave is it going to be? Ah, only 16. That does put it at the number 3 spot, though. I mean, I'm not complaining. But for update 24, we had the Mace Cameraman, the Bat Speakerman, the Laser Gun Cameraman, the Firework Cameraman, as well as the Firework Hunt. Oh my gosh, I remember posting a video about how to get all of them. This is actually the last update in 2023 as well, so the best unit is probably the Mace Cameraman. The main problem with this unit though is that, bro, a 4-second cooldown? Are you kidding kidding me? It looks like it is fixed with 3 times speed though, so that is a plus. But yeah, in order for this thing to actually be good, it needs to be fully upgraded. That way it only has a 2-second cooldown. But even so, bro, 2 seconds is still trash. In fact, bro, I think we just have to place a ton of them down and hopefully stay alive even long enough. I feel like that's realistically the only way we're gonna be able to survive. So I mean, bang, there's 10 and 20 of these guys placed, as well as all 24. Yeah, surprisingly, we're actually still alive. Now we can continue maxing out this one right here, since this is definitely gonna be the one that does the most amount of damage. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and set it to strongest. That way we can target the biggest, strongest troops. Yeah, let's see if we're once able to take out the wave 20 boss. That has been the biggest issue so far. I mean, all right, it's down to 70,000 health. And yo, no way, we actually took out the wave 20 boss for once. Nice. And we're low-key not even taking any damage yet, and we're already 27 waves in. I think this is finally going to be our new #1, bro. It's about time we get one. Yeah, just like that, we are finally dead, but we got 25 waves beaten. So yeah, here's the updated leaderboard. Now we officially have a new #1. Next up, we have the large laser cameraman that got released on 1/3/2024. And what's crazy is that with most of these units, I actually remember them getting released. So it's definitely weird playing with them all the way literally over 2 years later. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really hoping this one actually works with the 3 times speed. Because bro, if it does, oh my gosh, its cooldown is gonna be so fast. I think it honestly is working though. I mean, yeah, this is definitely faster than 0.25. So I mean, yeah, there's it to level 2 and 3. But unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to afford to get it to level 4. So we're just gonna place another one down over here. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and upgrade this one as much as possible too, just to hopefully survive a few extra waves. But dang it, it looks like we are taking way too much damage for us to handle, so just like that, we have lost by wave 18. 18 waves beaten still does get it at the #3 spot, so not too bad. For update 26 though, this is finally when Endless Mode came out. Obviously in Endless Mode, the upgraded Titan Drillman was the first ever ultimate in the game. So that's essentially what we'll be using for this rank. It does cost $4,000 to place though, so I'm not gonna lie, the only way we're gonna be able to afford it is by using a farm at the beginning. Yeah, let's just go ahead and bring in the shiny Carrot Farmer Bunnyman, and hopefully this will allow us to actually make it there. But once we get all $4,000 we need, then we'll sell up our drip. Yup, here we go. By wave 6, we can place it down right over here, and now we have to sell up all 3 of our farms. I am no longer allowed to use them, and this is the only unit that can deal damage for now. And in order to either upgrade it or place another one, we still need a bare minimum $2,000. Yeah, it's no surprise this one only got 5 waves beaten. Next up, after the Endless Mode update, we had the Flamethrower Cameraman update, aka episode 70 update 1. This is also when boosters finally got added to the game. Out of everything here though, I would say the Flamethrower Cameraman is probably going to be the best. Yeah, here it is equipped, it's full AoE and it's 25% toilet slowing, so hopefully it's actually a decent unit to use. Is it built for 3 times speed though? It might be. I can't really tell. Yeah, I'd say it is. And yeah, now that we're able to get it to level 4, now it's actually doing a decent amount of damage. Unfortunately, a minigun toilet did get on by, but I think it's gonna be okay. Uh-oh, though. Now a second one got passed, and a third, and a fourth, and a fifth, and a sixth. Oh, heck nah. Oh, nah. It might be over for us. I mean, I'm gonna upgrade our second one over here, but I don't know how much longer we're gonna be alive for. Oh, yeah. Now a parasite toilet's on here. Yep, GG's in 3, 2, 1. Wow. 16 waves beaten. That's still top 4 on the leaderboards though, so I guess it's not too bad. But after the 27th update, we had the episode 70 part 2. This is when the post office got added, as well as the Titan Clockman, Jetpack Mage Cameraman, and Spear Speakerman. Now, out of all 3 of these, I would probably have to give it to the Jetpack Mage Cameraman, just because the Titan Clockman is so expensive and it's so trash. And low-key with this unit, we're gonna do the same exact strat with the Mace Cameraman that we used instead of the Jetpack version. We're just gonna place a ton of them down and hope for the best. But yeah, let's just get to placing. These ones luckily have a lot more range when they start out, so they honestly could probably do a lot better. But I guess we shall see. Anyways, there's 2 plates, 3, 5, 10, and finally all 24. Now let's start getting all these back ones over here up to level 2. Because yeah, that's when they actually become pretty useful. Unfortunately though, there's tons of toilets making it over here now. I feel like we are already dead soon. Yeah, in fact, there's the Mutant Toilet 2.0 boss, and that's definitely gonna get to the end. Oh heck nah, bro, how are we already dead again? Well, 18 waves, oh my god, we just keep on getting 18 waves, 16 waves, 20 waves. Yep, that's just another unit tied up for 18 waves beaten. After the post office update, update, now we had the upgraded Titan Drill Man, which finally ended up releasing. Technically, though, this was already out in the game, so we're gonna give this to the hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman as the best unit from this update. It costs 2,000 to place though, which is quite expensive, so let's see how we can do. Okay, as soon as it skips one more time, we can instantly use the extra money ability just like that. That way we can place it down. Nice. All right, we still have 320 health on our base, and now that we have one of these placed, we can finally relax for at least a second. And low key, instead of saving up for $4,000, I feel like it's worth it to place one more down. Because yeah, right now it's full AoE, which is super good for us. So yeah, let's go ahead and place down a second one right over here, as well as a third over here, a fourth over here, and a fifth over this way. The main problem is, yeah, I think we're just dead to another mutant toilet. Wow, oh my gosh. Even with the hyper upgraded Titan Speakerman, we could only be wave 20. It's still the number 2 spot on the leaderboard, so I guess it's not terrible. But after this update, then we had the episode 70 part 3 update. This was finally the Valentine's event, and yeah, we have another little crazy little hot unit. We got the Healer TV woman. Yeah, let's go ahead and use our extra money ability. That way we can place it down, I don't even know, like right over here probably. The only upgrade on it though is insanely expensive, but maybe low-key worth doing. Oh yeah, one other great thing is that it's gonna heal our base every 10 or every single wave by 10 health. That is gonna be super useful. And it has infinite stun protection. Okay, wait, this unit might actually be decent. I don't remember how many of these we can have placed though. I think it might only be 2. But yeah, just like that, we finally have full HP again. Nice. Let's go ahead and place down a second one right over this way though. But can we place a third? Let's test it. Come on. Ah, okay, so we can only have 2. Dang, that means we need to save $6,500 in order to upgrade one of these guys. I doubt we're gonna be able to. We're probably dead before that. Yeah, bro, now there's tons of toilets leaking on by. Darn it. Okay, wait, low-key, we're gonna try something a little bit sketchy. We're gonna go ahead and sell both. That way we can place one over here. Hopefully we can farm it just $500 real quick. That way we can upgrade it to level 2. Come on, bro. Come on, come on. $300 more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no, no! 18 waves beats it again! Yeah, I don't know how many 20s, how many 18s, how many 16s we're gonna get in a row, but this is actually insane. Either way, after update 30, we had the episode 71 update. This is finally when the trading plaza got introduced, and the only unit is the red laser cameraman. Low-key for these next 10, I think we're gonna absolutely speedrun through them, and it looks like we're dead by wave 26, so we get 18 waves beats it. Here's the updated leaderboard. After that update, then we had the St. Patrick's Day event. The obvious best one in this update was the Titan Cloverman. And this time by wave 20 is when we lost. Yep, there's yet again another one that's added onto the leaderboard in the number 2 spot. But after the St. Patrick's Day event, we had the Hunt update. People absolutely hated this update, but the best unit from it was probably the classic cameraman. And this time again by wave 25 is when we lost. So let's see. Oh my gosh, only 16 waves this time. After the Hunt update, there was the Easter event 2024. And the best one here was the Mech Bunny Titan. So by wave 5, we can place it down, and since we use the help of all of our bunny farm carrot money, blah blah blah, and now we can focus on maxing this thing out. It also has the rabbit ability, which is gonna help us a ton because in the circle it does 25% less cooldown for 20 seconds. Dang though, this unit is dead by wave 20. Oh my gosh, so many wave 20s. After update 34, we have update 35, which was the episode 72 part 1 update. The best one here is probably gonna be the upgraded camera spider. But wait, yo, we actually took out the wave 20 boss fairly easily on this round. This might actually be our new number 1 finally. Holy, it's been 10 updates since we've had a new number 1. Hopefully it happens. So let's see, this is gonna count as, only wave 21. Well, at least that's a locked in second place. I guess I'll take it. Next up though, we have the April Fool's update. This was a fire update. And it doesn't say on here, but the best unit from this update was the Titan Sigma Man. Yeah, this little guy right here. Oh my gosh, holy throwback. I remember using this guy. This one should also count as a decently high wave, hopefully. As I mean, there we go. We have finally lost that last, and let's see. Oh my gosh, only 29 waves beaten? I thought it was gonna be higher. Well, there's another one tied for 3rd place. After the April Fool's update, we had the episode 72 update, and by far the best one is the Astra upgraded Titan Cameraman. Yeah, this was when they finally introduced endless leaderboard times, which is actually something I helped add into the game. Yeah, if I can find the messages, I'll pop them above on screen. Basically, I told Talanthric and Evan that they need to add times to the leaderboard, or else it's just gonna be so annoying to get on. And well, here we are today, and as you can see, we have leaderboard time. So yeah, let's see how far we can get with an Astro upgraded Titan cameraman. I honestly really hope this unit can make it far. It's pretty solid, so I have high expectations for it. It looks like this time we are dead by wave 28 though, and oh my god, 20 waves beat. Are you serious? After the Astro upgraded Titan cameraman update, we have the Endless Ranks update. This one has a few units in it. It's nothing crazy. I mean, it has the Scientist Mech and the Mace Camerawoman, so probably the Scientist Mech is the better of the two. I think this unit might finally be the new #1. I mean, we've officially gotten 2 of these guys to level 2, and it's really not that many towards making it quite far yet. Yeah, it looks like for the first time ever, we're at least able to see wave 30. Finally, bro. Oh my gosh, it's about time we have a new #1. Yeah, even if we die literally right now, at least we finally have a new #1 spot unlocked. Yeah, it looks like we are quite literally dead to the wave 30 boss, but hey, 28 waves beats it. Finally, alas, after 14 rounds, we have a new #1 spot. Oh my gosh. Next up on the list, we have the episode 73 part 2 update, which was actually finally when the Rewind event started with the upgraded Titan Clockman. Yeah, we have our second ever ultimate on the list of units to use, so let's see how far we get. Yeah, let's go ahead and place it down right over here off the bat, and hopefully this thing is good enough to take care of all the early game toilets. I mean, it looks like we're already below 300 health, and low-key, the strat for now is definitely to place down as many of these guys as possible rather than maxing them out one by one. So there we go. Now that we have officially 5 of these guys fully placed out, I think it is definitely time to go ahead and time stop to hopefully clear out everything that's in the way. Yeah, this is our first ever unit that has a time stop ability we can use, so I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. That is for sure. But nice, we made it to wave 30 again. Let's see if we're able to take out the wave 30 boss. Oh, nope, never mind. Doesn't look like it's going to be possible. But let's see, this is going to count all the way for wave 26. All right, I mean, that's the new #2. Right after the clock update, we had the Roblox Classic event. Wait, oh, this is when the Classic Cameraman came out. Okay, I might be tripping, but I guess there's probably no unit for the update 33. But yeah, change update 33 to update 40. All right, well, now let's move on to update 41, which is the episode 74 update. This one had the Future Crate, and obviously the best one in it is definitely the Golden Future Large Clock. That's exactly what we're going to be bringing with us, so let's see how far we can get with this clock unit. Yeah, this time we'll go ahead and place it over here, and I feel like that's definitely going to be the best possible spot for it. Low-key, upgrading it might also be worth it. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and upgrade them all to level 2 and then maybe 3, and then we'll place even more. Yeah, low-key, even upgrade #3 is worth it, so we're gonna go ahead and save up for that as well. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use our ultra lighting time stop right over here, just so we can instantly clear out literally everything that spawned in. So now we're pretty much guaranteed wave 26 at the bare minimum. Unfortunately enough though, it doesn't look like we're gonna get our ability back in time. Yeah, just like that, we have lost 25 waves beaten again. That's still tied for 3rd place though. After that update was the episode 75 update with the 4th of July event. This was when the Titan Fan Man got introduced. So yeah, this unit will be that update's unit. Yeah, with this unit, we might have a new #1 again. Yeah, finally at last we're at the point where all of these units start slowly but surely getting better than the last. Let's see though, can we take out the wave 30 boss for the first time ever this video? Oh man, it is gonna be close. Come on, 200,000 health. Come on, come on. Surely. Oh, 10,000 health. Okay, I think we can take that out over here probably. Let's see, is that gonna do it? Yes, it is. Nice. Finally, a new #1. This is gonna be the first one to crack wave 30. It looks like we're dead pretty quick after though on wave 39. And yes, let's go. Wave 33. Nice. A whole 5 waves ahead of the old #1. I'll take that 100%. Next up, now we have the summer update. This was when the Titan Sandman got released. And this one's a barrier unit, so I'm curious to see how far we end up getting with it. And it looks like the answer to that question is only wave 14. Now we get to use the Aqua Titan Speakerman though. So there it is equipped. Let's see how far we get with it. I remember when this unit first came out, bro, everybody hated it. I'm pretty sure I have a video on this unit that has over 250,000 views absolutely dissing it too. And the main reason was because, I mean, look at that AoE circle. What even is that? Yeah, I mean, I guess for now we'll go ahead and place it down over here just so we don't lose. Okay, you can't even really count this as AoE, bro. This is not an AoE circle. This unit actually did surprisingly decent though, and we only died to the wave 30 boss on wave 28. So now we finally have a 2nd place tie. After update 44, we are finally almost to the halfway point with the Abysmal Mode update. The only unit they added in this entire update was the Demented Titan Cameraman. This unit is so trash though because it's so expensive to upgrade, so we only got wave 5. Then after that update was probably one of the most hated updates updates of all time, the food crate update. They literally dropped 2 pay-to-win crates, not the free-to-play, that entire update. But the best one of them all was definitely the Titan Cactus Man. Yeah, as you can see, less than 300 of these guys exist, so it is definitely a very rare unit. Makes me curious to see how far it can get with itself. Yeah, yet again, we are gonna die to the wave 30 boss. Oh my gosh. We actually are never gonna be able to take out this thing, bro. I don't understand why. Yep, just like that, it is over. 29 waves beats it. Well, there's another new number 2. Oh my gosh, and finally at last, with this one right here, we'll basically be at the halfway point. This is when the Solar Flare TV Man got added, and this is by far the best one out of everything in the tropical crate, as well as every single toilet that got added that update too. So yeah, this will be the next unit we use. But dang, oh man, we're already down to 40 health. Yeah, there was a few assassin toilets that were just way too fast for us to destroy. Like, look how fast they are. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, we died to them. After summertime was over, we finally had a clans update, and out of everything here, I would say the Axe upgraded Titan Speakerman is the best. Oh, wait, this time we actually took out the wave 30 boss. Nice. That is a huge upgrade already. This time, though, it looks like we are dead by wave 39, and we got 30 waves beaten. Wow, yet again, there's a new number 2. Guys, I'm going insane from playing this game so much, but next up, we have the Gadget Crate update. It looks like the best thing out of here is probably the Gravity Gun Cameraman. Yeah, not gonna lie, this unit is definitely a little bit weird, so I'm curious to see what wave we end up getting with it. But yup, wow, it looks like we are dead to the wave 30 boss as always. Now we have officially reached update number 50. On this update, we have the Pencil Crate, and the best one is definitely the Titan Pencil Woman. Well, let's see how far the best pencil unit in the entire game gets us. Wow, for being the best pencil unit, yikes, only 13 waves beaten? You think after 50 updates worth of content, there would be better units that could get past at least wave 20. Next up, we have the rewards update, with actually not the Eternal Clock Time being the best, but instead being the Starfall TV Man. As you can see, daily rewards were in this update, and if you take a look at the daily rewards, it's the day 31. So I'm counting it. This one did surprisingly decent, but again, we're also dead to the Flying Dual Buzzsaw toilet. 28 waves. Weirdly enough, in the update log, it looks like there's 2 pages for the rewards update. So we're on to update 53 with the drill event. Here, the best unit was obviously the Drill Dragon. It's not even close. The only problem is that it costs $6,000 to place, so I don't even know if we're going to be able to afford to place it down. Alright, surprisingly, we were actually able to place one down in time. But low-key, I am going to sell it just because we had a lot of money just from our farm, so now we have one in the center over here. I think this one's a lot more fair to use, so this is where we're going to keep it. This unit also has an ability, the Rage ability, but last time I used it, it was pretty trash, so I don't really expect to use it, or at least use it to get really far with it. Anyways, now we can finally get this guy to level 2. Like there, look, I popped the ability, but toilets are still all the way over here. At least now we can finally afford to get it to level 3. That is good. And actually, if we upgrade it again, it'll start getting toilet slowing. That is going to be useful if we're able to afford it in time. But hey, look at that. We took out the wave 30 boss. It looks like it's just not going to be quite enough, though. Yup, look at that. Wave 39 we lost, and we only got 30 waves beaten with an ultimate. The update after that, though, was the developer update. Yo, when are they going to add me into the game, bro? In this update, obviously the best unit is Telanthric himself. I know, big surprise. Why would Telanthric, the owner of the game, make himself the best unit in the update? Who knows? Wow, it's been forever, but we finally have a unit that doesn't actually properly work with 3 times speed. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had this problem, that's for sure. But now we should have allies spawning in. Hello? There should be 10,000 health allies spawning in, but I guess this unit might be broken. Well, it's actually crazy that the one unit that Telanthric has in his own game that's himself is a literal broken unit. What are the odds of that? Yeah, because of that, though, we have already lost only on wave 5. After the developer update, next up we had the Halloween 2024 update. And here, out of all of these units, I would probably say the Witch Camerawoman's the best. Again, it's another super expensive one to place. Yeah, I mean, luckily this thing already has a 1-second cooldown and is doing a decent amount of damage. So I honestly think we're going to be good for the start. Dang it though, it looks like we're going to take a lot of damage. In fact, I think we might end up losing here. Oh wait, just barely we're still alive. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it definitely helps that we placed on a second Witch Camerawoman, but geez, that was close. But okay, unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to hang on much longer. So just like that, 25 waves yet again have been beaten. after update 55, we have the new ultimate update with the Quantum Cameraman releasing. I think this might actually be our first round where it will actually last for quite some time. It's definitely about time though. I'm not gonna lie, after 55 rounds of losing before wave 30, pretty much all of them, it is about time we make it at least slightly further. So yeah, there's our Quantum Cameraman equipped. Let's see how far this one can get us. And honestly, I think I'll just see us by wave 30. We should easily be able to make it there. Yup, bang, there we go. We made it to wave 30 and we are still spawn killed. Oh man, it is refreshing to finally have a round last more than like 20 or even 5 waves. Yup, this time the wave 30 boss is dead all the way over this way, right over here. But dang, even though we made it that far, it looks like we're dead any second now. I mean, finally we can afford to get this thing to level 2. Oh, level 4. And now, oh yeah, now we're taking care of everything. Never mind. Okay, I don't know what that was, but yeah, now we are chilling. Low-key, if we're able to save up for it, I want to get the 40,000 upgrade because that's going to help us out so much more. I think that's going to be our next goal. Let's try saving up for that, but first let's take out the wave 40 boss. Yeah, this time around we have the glitch toilet to defeat, and actually, well, surprisingly, we actually take out the wave 40 boss as well. Nice. So yeah, now we made it to wave 50, and we're having the same problem again where there's a ton of toilets making it far, but bang, now we even max out the Quantum Cameraman. Yeah, Winx at a 75,000 damage, it has 90 range, 5 million ally health, 70% toilet slowing, a 0.225 cooldown, and 6 stun time. Definitely pretty solid for sure, and now we can start maxing out a second one, I guess probably right over, now we'll max it out over here. But yeah, just like that, we also took out the wave 50 boss in 3, 2, 1, and GG. Wow, bro, this round is so much better than any other round we've done so far. I'm honestly insanely impressed. In fact, bang, now we already made it to wave 60. Here comes the Frost Skeleton Toilet for the first time in this video, and it has 18 million health on it. Yeah, while we're defeating it, we can also finally max out our next Quantum Cameraman. So now let's place the third one right over here, I guess. But nice, it looks like by wave 70 is when we take out the Frost Skeleton Toilet. But since we're already on wave 70, now we have to defeat the Giant Turkey Toilet. Yep, there's that one right here. Yeah, this one also took some time to defeat, but over here is where it's dead. Now we're already past wave 80, and now there's the Dual Cargo Toilet to defeat. We are able to take out this boss though before wave 90 though, which is good. And now we officially have 5 maxed out in total. Not too bad. I mean, it seems like farms aren't really needed for units that are actually good at the game. What I'm really curious though is, are we able to take out the Broken Heart Toilet? I mean, this thing has over 144 million health on it. But I mean, the answer to the question is surprisingly yes. There it goes right over here. Now we also have to take out the DJ Toilet 2.0. And even we're able to take out the DJ Toilet 2.0. But yo, there's an Astro Toilet making it so insanely far. Oh my gosh. Wow, though. 108 waves beats it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, update number 56 absolutely blows everything else out of the water with 108 waves beats it. Let's see though. Is update 57 gonna hold up? Oh, PvP mode. Wait, I guess we could technically use the Angelic Guardian since that was included with PvP mode. Actually, wait, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Reigns came out later, so low-key, I think we have to use the Titan Doom Speaker. Yeah, let's see how this unit holds up right here. Oh boy, alright, we are back to square one again. 28 waves beats it. For update 58, I'd say the Juggernaut Titan TV man was the best just because of how cheap it was and how much damage it did when maxed. But this round though, it looks like we actually are able to take out the wave 30 boss. Let's see if we're also able to take out the wave 41 too. Bang, alright, there's wave 40 with the glitch toilet. And yeah, here it is over this way. Yo. Oh, nice. We are able to take it out. Unfortunately, though, there's a ton of toilets making it far, so we're going to try to max out a second one before fully maxing out our other one. Although, I don't know if it's going to be enough. Yeah, now toilets are starting to get on by. Hopefully, if we upgrade this one all the way over here, we can still take out some of these guys. And yeah, it looks like we actually are able to. Nice. But, oh, yo, a laser scientist toilet. Oh, nah, bro. Okay, 41 waves beats in, though. Finally, a new number 2. Update 59 is actually when Ranked came out. And here we have the Titan Warlord Clogman, which is probably honestly better than the Angelic Guardian, so we'll try using this one. Luckily for this unit, if the wave 30 boss gets on pass, we can actually rewind it. That is going to be super helpful. Alright, there we go. Now we actually made it to wave 40. Yeah, the wave 30 boss didn't even need to get rewinded. We already were able to defeat it. But now we have to defeat a glitch toilet with 1.8 million health on it. Already, it's looking like this ultimate is going to take the number 2 spot, maybe even number 1 if we're lucky enough. But yeah, there goes the glitch toilet all the way in the front, very far. Next up, we have to defeat the giant smooth toilet. But we've also gotten our time clock man all the way up to level 7. Yeah, we're honestly doing a pretty solid job of taking out everything. I want to see how far the giant smooth toilet gets though. I mean, bang, now we actually were able to max out the time warlord clock man. Real quick before we max out another, let's fully take out the giant smooth toilet. So yeah, buddy stands no chance against us. Let's see, it seems like this spot was pretty solid for the last one, so let's just max out another one right next to it right here. One good thing about this unit is that it has infinite blocking stunning, so we don't have to worry about it ever getting stunned. Oh, and then this unit also has a -30 cooldown now too, since it has that boost as well. Now we're also able to defeat the wave 60 boss, and now we've also fully maxed out a second Titan Warlord. Next up, I guess we'll start working on our third one right here. Next up though, now we've defeated the wave 70 boss, as well as even the wave 80 boss. And now we even have 3 Titan Warlord clocks max. Now we've also somehow made it to wave 100. I don't really know how much longer we're gonna last, just because we're gonna probably have to rewind this Broken Heart toilet. But even so, I am definitely not complaining, man. We have made it so much further than any other round, other than obviously the Quantum Caravan with this unit. And it seems to say from here on out, the majority of the last updates that we have left are going to make it pretty decently far. I mean, dang, never mind. We actually were able to take out the Broken Heart. We didn't even have to rewind that one. Unfortunately, though, I have a feeling these quad rocket shield toilets are going to be the death of us. Yeah, there's like over 10 of them. There's not even really a point in Warlord rewinding them, even though I guess I'll rewind one at the last second, just in case we can get like an extra wave or 2 beaten somehow. So let's do it, and yep, just like that, 101 waves have been beaten. Yeah, finally we've had 3 recent updates get in the top 3 spots. Now we are moving on to the 60s though, starting with the Thanksgiving update from 2024. Out of every single unit from this update, I'd probably say that the Titan Turkey Man is the best. Unfortunately though, it doesn't look like this unit is that good at all. Yeah, 25 waves beaten, right back where we were. Update 61 was the RNG event, but this one only made it to wave 20. After that update was the Christmas event update. And this was finally when the Titan Glacier TV Man came out. I'm pretty sure at this time the Frost Speaker Man also released, but I think for the sake of this video, we'll stick with everything that was actually in the update. So yeah, let's see how far we can get with an ultimate again. And to be honest, if the unit can't get to at least wave 50, it's honestly just not even worth talking about at this point. So I'll see you guys either by wave 50 or once we're about to lose. Yeah, it looks like by wave 40, we're gonna lose to 2 UFO toilets. Unless we're able to take out one, and then we'll actually live another round. But yeah, it's gonna be close. Oh wait, we took out one, but the other got on by, so now we're down to 100 health. But either way, it looks like we're literally dead to a glitch toilet. Yeah, I mean, bro's just circling around and around. Yeah, keep on wasting my time, just don't even get to the end, I guess. Oh wait, actually, surprisingly, never mind, we actually were able to take out the glitch toilet. But yeah, a UFO killed us, and now we got 37 waves. That does actually put it in the number 4 spot, which isn't terrible. After the 62nd update, we had the 63rd one, which was the unit index update. Interesting, I didn't know that's what that was called, but apparently the force field crate was in this update. And obviously, yeah, the Titan force field man was by far the best one from it. If I remember correctly, I think the old strat was to place a giant ring of them around the entire map. So that's what we're gonna try to do in a second. In fact, editor, cue the time lapse of me placing them around the entire map. So yeah, there's the entire map covered in force fields. Now we're just gonna max out a ton of them in the very center over here, and I think this honestly could become the new number 1 as long as we're able to max out a lot of them. Obviously in the force field range, every single one of these is basically doing AoE damage, so yeah, we are doing a lot of damage a second. But yeah, there's every single one of them placed, and yeah, now I'll see you guys by wave 50. Yeah, wow, we actually made it to wave 50, and we were able to max out our first Titan force field man. Yeah, with max it does 33,750 damage, it has 62 range, 0.25 cooldown, and 50 force field range. That'll be pretty solid, but the real test is, are we able to take out the wave 50 boss? If we are, it's definitely safe to say that this is a top 3 update so far. And nice, it looks like all the way over this way, just like that, it has been defeated. This time the wave 60 boss is dead all the way over here in the exact same spot. But finally, at last, right as we take out the wave 70 boss, we have lost. Not a bad run though, 74 waves. That is easily the number 3. In fact, that was actually exactly double what the last update got. Nice. Now we are finally to updates in 2025. And weirdly enough, in this update was the freaking Clock crate. I don't know why this was an update, but apparently I guess the Chill Clock Eye would probably be the best. So yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna be using today. Yep, there we go. We have lost by wave 25. Alright, yep, alright. The freaky unit did not make it that far, bruh. After that update was the tech update. And I guess the best one here would probably be the camera mothership. I mean, it was the only godly in this update. Yeah, wow. As a surprise to no one, we are finally starting to take damage. In fact, yep, wow. 25 wave speeds in real original game. After that was the defense update. And Loki, I feel like out of all of these are kind of trash. But I guess the Titan Octopus Man was the best. I mean, I don't really know. And well, it looks like by wave 50, we are dead. Let's see. Hey, 40 waves beats it. I honestly thought this unit was going to do a lot worse, so I'll take that. Yeah, update 66 just barely gets itself the number 5 spot. But what comes after 66? That's right, 67. Yeah. All right, let's see. What is the best unit in this update? Oh, the electric TV man came out in this update. All right, that is going to be the one we use. Yeah, the electric TV man is absolutely insane. Probably the best starter unit in the game other than the Juggernaut Titan TV man. So yeah, I'll see you guys probably by like wave 7. Like bang, we made it to wave 67. Anyways, now we took out the wave 70 boss, as well as the wave 80 boss, 90 boss, and even the wave 100 boss. Yeah, somehow, some way, we're even close to fully maxing ourselves out, even without an entire farm. I don't think we've ever maxed ourselves out of all 66 other rounds we've played. Yeah, right now there's only 3 left to go. I'm actually really hoping we're able to. That would be so cool to fully max ourselves out for once. I mean, now there's only 2 left to max, 1 left to max, and bang. I can't believe I'm saying this, but by wave 126, we are fully maxed out with every single electric TV man. As you can see, we have 24 out of 24 placed, and there is not a single one left for us to upgrade. That's actually insane, bro. I will take it. Well, let's see what wave we end up with. As finally, at last, we're also going to be able to take out the Mutant Pumpkin Toilet, but now we also have to defeat the Astro Toilet, which still has around 90 million health. I think we're honestly good though. I think we are going to be able to take it out, but yo, slight problem. All right, it's no longer taking damage, and we reached the toilet cap. Let's see, we might be able to deal some damage over here. Oh, whoa, never mind. All right, wait, 123 waves beats in though. That's actually so stupid. Wave 67 is literally in first place out of all 67 updates we've checked out so far. What are the odds of that? Well, update 68 was the season pass update. And the best one here is probably the Fallen Clockman. Yeah, just because it has that ability, it is just so insanely good. So that is what we're going to bring. Now that we've defeated the Glitch Toilet, this is officially the number 5 unit. But unfortunately, this unit's not going to make it much past that, as we are dead by wave 50 with 42 waves beaten. Yeah, finally we're at a point where every single update is only 1 spot, where there's not a ton of updates on 1 singular spot. Anyways, the next update in February was the Valentine's update for 2025. There wasn't that many crazy units, but I'd say the best one was probably the Loveblade Cameraman. And even this unit is able to get itself in the number 7 spot so far. Now it's safe to say that this is definitely a top 5 unit. Now it's somehow even in the running to be a top 3 unit. What is going on? I mean, I'm still upgrading all of them. I don't have any farms placed, literally no other unit. It's just this. But somehow we're already on wave 100 with the DJ Toilet 2.0 spawn unit. And we're still doing a pretty decent job of taking care of everything. Dang it though, it looks like the DJ Toilet 2.0 might be what kills us. Well, if it's not this, it's definitely going to be all the Quad Rocket Shield Toilets that are now passing it up too. I'm curious to see what wave this counts as. I mean, I feel like we've done a pretty decent job of deleting every single toilet. But in order to get top 3, we have to be wave 101. So let's see, did we do it? Come on, tell me we did. All right, just like that, we have lost, and oh man, only 99 waves beats it. Yeah, that update was so close yet so far to cracking the top 3. Now we are finally in the 70s update, starting with the Samurai update. Yeah, in this update, there's 5 new endless rings, as well as the unit manager, the Samurai crate, and the Sinister Titan Clockman. Now, out of everything here, I would probably say the Titan Samurai Speaker Woman is the best. So I think that's what we're gonna go ahead and bring. Yeah, I gotta be honest, this run honestly didn't even do too bad. We got 46 waves beaten, which does put it at the number 6 spot. Next up was the speedrun update, with the Titan Fast Armored Cameraman probably being the best. Yeah, unfortunately, this unit was pretty trash, and we only made it to wave 34 with it. After that update, we had the Season Pass Season 2 update. with the Titan SWAT cameraman probably being the best. And this unit, while being a good booster, it is not that great of a unit. Yeah, we are just barely hanging on right now, but finally at last, we are going to start taking some damage literally any second now. So yeah, just like that, the minigun tool is going to get on by, and now we only got 13 waves beaten. Next up was the Infected Crate update. In here, we had the Titan Infected Speakerman, by far the best one of the update. So let's go ahead and equip this thing just like that. So far, so good. We've already made it to wave 100, and we were able to max out 2 Titan Infected Speakerman. So I honestly think this could easily become the new #1. I mean, we're doing a pretty solid job of taking care of everything as well. Let's see how fast we're able to defeat the DJ Tool at 2.0. Yo, bro literally got rewinded. No way. Well, there we go. We also took out that boss. And now there's even a few quad rocket shield tools making it far. Let's see if we're able to defeat them. I think as long as we're able to defeat them, this might actually become a new #2 unit. Yeah, hold on. There's only a few left. In fact, there's only 3, 2, 1, and bang. We actually took out all of them. In fact, the last one got rewinded. Nice. Finally, we reached the toilet cap by wave 121. So temporarily, we're not able to skip unless we take out a few more toilets. So yeah, here we go. Now it's continuing to skip, but it looks like we might unfortunately already lose. Yeah, dang, we're dead to a laser UFO toilet, and let's see, that is going to count for 108 waves beaten. No way. Yeah, what are the odds that the update 73 is literally tied for 2nd place? That is insane. After the Infected Crate update, then we had the St. Patrick's update, and unfortunately, there weren't actually that many great units, but I think the best one would have to be the Titan Rainbow Clockman. Actually, never mind. The Titan Luckbringer Drillman is a lot better, I think. Yeah, this one's actually a godly. This is the one we'll use. This update didn't make it quite as far as the last few, but it still made it decently far, and it looks like we are going to get 49 waves beaten. Still top 7 on the leaderboard, though. Not bad. Now we are on update 75 with the Japan update. This one had the Emperor Caraman as the one and only godly this update. Right now with this unit, we're low-key spawn killing, which is pretty good. The problem is it's just a spawner unit, so it's not the best unit in the game. And it's low-key expensive to max out. So yeah, even though we were able to max out one, it does not matter because these clock toilets for some reason can't even get hit by them. So yeah, I guess we're low-key just dead no matter what. It does not even matter. It sucks to say, but yeah, finally GG's at last. 38 waves beaten. That's not even good enough to update the leaderboard, so let's move on to the next update, which was the OG event update. The best unit in it was the POV cameraman, even though there was an OG lobby, OG event maps, and the OG shop. The one cool thing with this unit is that it basically has infinite range to it. As you can see, we can literally control it too. That's how cool this unit is. But yeah, it's basically going to be able to wipe out everything for us. I mean, we literally don't have to do anything, I don't think. It's doing 20,000 damage with splash. So yeah, I'm just going to place a bunch of them down, and we should honestly be able to get on the leaderboards with the update leaderboard on this unit. Yeah, while we are able to make it past wave 50, this unit is just not going to be on the leaderboards, I don't think. Let's see, 43 waves beaten. Yeah, unfortunately, that is just right outside the top 7, but now it's time to move on. Next up for update 77, we had the Chaos update. And for this one, out of everything here, it's definitely the Titan Paradox Drillman that's the best. Yo, by wave 60, I was able to max out every single one. And right now, we're basically still spawn killing, so I have a feeling this unit might actually be able to make it pretty far. I mean, we're definitely already in the top 7. And now that we made it to wave 99, this might just barely be a top 5 unit. So let's see, what update is this going to count as? Alright, 92 waves beaten. Yeah, that's exactly the number 5 spot. After update 77 was the Mafia Crate update, and the best one here was probably the Mafia Boss Cameraman. Even though similar to the Titan SWATman, this is a good booster unit, it's not that good when trying to make it far. Yeah, it looks like we're dead by wave 47 with only 38 waves. The last update in the 70s was the Easter update, and the best one here was probably the Chicken Storm Drillman. I mean, it does splash, AoE, and it's a spawner unit, so surely it's decent. Something interesting about this unit is that the Black Egg actually rewinds toilets. Obviously, the Broken Heart already got rewinded, so we won't be able to do it again, but yeah, the Broken Heart toilet is dead all the way over here. That's actually insane. We're actually doing so good. Unfortunately, since there's no other Black Egg spawning in, I think we might just lose to the DJ Toilet 2.0. I mean, we did get it down to around 5 million health, so maybe we'll take it out. But yo, it is going to be so close. Come on, 800,000 health. Let's see. Hey, we took out the wave 100 boss. All that just to lose a few waves later though, and this time we got 108 waves beaten again. Yeah, now we have a 3-way tie in second place, but first place still goes to update 67. Now we are moving on to the 80s though, and we have the Italian Brain Rot update. I can't believe this is an update that is real, bro. Like, what the heck even is that? Oh, yeah, this was when traits also got added into the game, too. I'm pretty sure this is the update when the Galaxy Tung Tung got added, so let's just see how far this one gets us. Yeah, it doesn't really look like we're gonna make it far with it. Dang it. 25 waves. After that was actually the episode 78 update, and this is finally when the Celestial rarity got introduced, so the best one is definitely the Executioner Titan Speaker Man. Yeah, about time we finally reached Celestials, bro. It's been over a year since we've used a new rarity. Yeah, even though this thing is a Celestial, it still can't even take out the wave 30 boss, bro. What even is that? 29 waves. Next up was the Evolutions update, as well as the Italian update part 2. And I think the Giraffa Melanera is actually the best one from this update. Yeah, this one actually did pretty decent. I mean, it looks like we're gonna make it all the way to wave 70. But just like that, 59 waves have been beaten. And actually, with 59 waves beaten, that is barely number 7. Let's see though, for update number 3, oh, this was the Frozen Clocklands update. Alright, out of all of these, I would probably have to give it to the Chrono Clockman being the best because it was limited time and now it's an ultimate too. Yeah, for a unit that costs over 1,000 Robux to buy, you would expect us to at least make it to wave 100. But nope, it looks like this unit's only going to make it to wave 69 and only get 56 waves beaten. At this point though, now we're getting to the last few updates that I actually have played before. So for update 84, we have the Wastelands update with the Omega Reactor Overlord being the brand new Celestial that I'm pretty sure costed like 5,000 Robux to buy. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how expensive it was. Yeah, luckily I already have one that has absolutely no traits on it, so this is a completely fresh one to use. And I have a feeling this is going to be the first unit in a while that can finally get to like wave 110, maybe even wave 120. Yo, did I just see a toilet absolutely fly away? Hold on, bro. Hold on. I want to see if it's going to happen again because there was literally a toilet that just like shot up into the sky somehow. I don't even know how that happened. But yeah, yo, like I said, we are basically able to make it to wave 110, but we get 98 waves beaten. Well, there's our new number 5. For update 85, there was the Colosseum update, and this one had the Titan Colossus Maximus, another Celestial. I also have one of these guys that have no traits on them, and only 104 of them exist, so this is definitely a pretty rare unit. Yeah, unfortunately, even though it's a super rare unit, it's not even going to make it to wave 50 with only 38 waves. After they released this update, though, then there was the Steampunk update. The only unit that was in this update was the Plasma Titan Cameraman, which was another Celestial for 1,000 or something Robux. So like, I guess this is gonna be our next unit. I mean, bro, how many Celestials are we gonna be using now? Dang, with this one, we finally at last made it to wave 100. We're honestly doing pretty good. Obviously, there's a few tools all the way over here, but I think we might be able to reach the top 5 with this one. In order to be top 5, we have to be wave 98. So let's see, what wave is this gonna be? Oh my gosh, 98 waves beaten, of course. Finally, we make it to update 87, and this is the final update that I actually played. We have the episode 79 update with the Titan Watchmen of Doom. We've officially made it to wave 100 again, and we almost have 3 of these Titan Watchmen of Dooms max. In fact, a few seconds later, bang, there's 3 max. And it looks like just barely, we are gonna be able to take out the wave 90 boss. Yeah, there it goes all the way over here. Unfortunately, like the majority of these rounds, we're just gonna die to Quad Rocket Shield Toilets. Yeah, it looks like by wave 112 we lost, and in total, again, 98 waves. That's actually crazy. Back to back, we've gotten 98 waves in a row. Now we are on to updates that I've never played before, starting with the Summer Event update. In this update, there is the Summer Juggernaut, which I'm assuming is probably the best since it is the only Celestial. And surprisingly, this Celestial actually made it a lot further. Although we are dead to a DJ Toilet 2.0. Oh snap, what wave is this gonna be? Oh, 104, nice. Yeah, it's actually the number 3 spot. Next up, for update 89, we have the Summer Event Part 2. And this one, it looks like there's only 2 new units apparently. Oh, but there's the Titan Mafia Toilet, so that's another Celestial unit, and it was 1,299 Robux? Oh my gosh, holy expensive. Alright, well there it is equipped in. This round though, it looks like we actually are able to take out at least a few of these Quad Rocket Shield Toilets. Yeah, at this point, we almost have 5 Titan Mafia Toilets fully maxed out. And dang it, they're all so low, bro. Wait, oh, hold on. We're actually able to take out some of them. Ah, but there's still around 4 alive. Darn it. Yeah, just like that, we get 104 waves beaten. There's another 2 in a row where we get the exact same wave. Now we are finally to the 90s. Next up, we have the July 4th event with the Independence Day crate. And the best thing from this update was the free dumb Speakerman. This round only made it all the way to wave 46 and only got 38 waves beaten though. Apparently update 91 was some sort of toilet tournament. Hold on, what even is this? Participate in 7 different tournaments with different goals. You'll be fighting against 200 other players. Weird. This would have been a fun update to actually play, but it seems like the best one from it is a Titan Reaper Cameraman, which is an ultimate, and you got this for being number 1 to 3 on the toilet leaderboard. Sick. Wow, by wave 70, we reached the toilet cap somehow, and we are just barely able to take out the wave 70 boss, but unfortunately, it looks like we're dead to a helmet boss toilet 4.0. Yeah, we definitely got it fairly low, but unfortunately, just like that, we have lost with 74 waves beaten. Update 92 was the Grow a Toilet event. I don't know why they released this update, but I guess this was part of it. And the one unit that was in the update was the Titan Gardening Cameraman. This thing used to be a godly, but now apparently it's an ultimate. Unfortunately, even though it got upgraded into an ultimate, it's still only gonna get 69 waves beaten. After this update, we actually had a part 2 of the event. This was actually when the Titan Abomination got added. It's definitely going to be the best one from this update, so that's what we'll go ahead and equip next. Dang, even with this Celestial, though, we're not even going to make it to wave 80. As for this round, there was only 69 waves beaten again. Now we are finally to even the Futuristic update, with the Futuristic G-Man releasing. That is by far the best one. It is not even close. I mean, there was a Futuristic Cameraman, which was alright, but this one is still way better. And I'm going to call it right now, I fully expect this unit to become the new number 1. I mean, bang, we made it to wave 10. 20, 30, 40, 50, and finally wave 60. Now we have our first Futuristic G-Man Max, and honestly, I think they'll just see us by wave 100. We're definitely going to be able to make it there. I mean, we're still basically spawn killing, so yeah, see you guys then. There we go. Now we made it to wave 100. This is basically already locked to be in the top 7 runs. But now we got to see if it can be wave 104, wave 108, and even wave 123. First off, let's go ahead and take out the wave 90 boss all the way over here. But no way, bro. Surely we can take out the Quad Rocket Shield Toilets. Oh my gosh, bro, these have genuinely been a problem every single late run we've done. Yeah, oh my gosh, I think we're literally gonna lose to wave 108 again. So let's see, what wave is this gonna count as? Oh my, only 99 waves? Oh heck no, that's trash. I mean, it's still number 5 on the leaderboard, but I expected way more from that. Anyways, next up, after the Futuristic update, we had the Carnival update. This one added yet again another Celestial unit with the introduction of the Puppet Master TV Man. Yeah, this Celestial was able to make it all the way to wave 83, which I guess is decent, but we only get 65 waves beaten from it. Second to last on the list, we have the Small Christmas update, but unfortunately it was only some old exclusives that came back, so that we can't really show off anything here. And then we had update 97, the Legacy update, and obviously there was no new units in this update, so this is the final leaderboard right over here. Finally, after 97 rounds of the game, we are finally done with this video. This is probably my longest video ever uploaded on YouTube. Either way though, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video very soon. Peace out, everybody.